What the frick? It's $7,500 for a frickin' spoon? I could just go to like a random dumpster and just, I don't know, clean one and find one for cheap. Why is it $7,500 for a damn spoon? It's because it's a pristine silver spoon without a hint of tarnish. It was once considered a sign of wealth. That's some horse. That is some horse. That means it's time for another episode. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the beautiful world of Tokyo Xanadu. We're starting off on a much more stressful note because if you remember, last episode just happened. Well, not really. You're probably watching this at a different point, but regardless. What happened last episode, I guess the biggest thing wasn't the fact that we discovered the ability to go back to eclipses, which are nice, but it's more on the issue with Chiaki. Apparently she's bummed for whatever reasons. She's really not like making this easy on us. Because of course she isn't. Why do I even think that she would? Nobody does in anything. But yeah, unfortunately our beloved friend is going out there somewhere and we gotta go find her. So, like you just know, like you remember from last episode, we gotta go searching for her. But we did do some Eclipse fighting, so I might be starting this episode before I go finding it, because I'm gonna tell you right now, viewers, I cashed in a lot of gems. I bought like all one of these things, and I'm about to buy the spoon. I'm trying to make it a personal moment to just get everything. I don't know, the collected, is it the proper word, completionist? The collection? No, I think a collector. The collector in me, I guess is the best way to say it. I just really want these things, so I gotta go for them. Even if it's not a good idea. But I'm about to go to the dungeons and go fighting a little bit and farming, so why not? I should probably buy one of these. Yeah, there you go. Well, I'm flat broke, but worth it. Let's see, do I have any good equipment that like gives me a lot of green things here? No. I think what I got is already pretty good. That's what stuff given in the basic DLC, right? And this is free DLC too. Yeah, viewers, if you get this game, go for the free DLC. Or not, completely up to you. I'm just gonna get everything in general anyway. Alright. So, I know I need to go find him for Chiaki. Let's see, where do I need to go? I need to go to Brick Alley, and I need to go to Station Square. Which means there's nothing at Kokonoe Shrine. We're just gonna go there anyway. Japanese shrines are all wood framed. It's just so amazing. It's like you can actually feel the Japanese desire to be one with nature. Just like I feel the desire to subscribe to the person I'm watching this playthrough on. That's right, viewers. Just like this lovely, beautiful bombshell Irie, you can also follow and support me in my endeavors. You can find me on Twitch under the handle of Vitamin DGR, where you can like hear my lovely voice. Okay, I gotta do it in the normal voice. Sorry, I gotta do my usual plug, so... For those that wish to hear my lovely voice in action, then I greatly urge you all to subscribe and support me. You can find me on Twitch under the handle of Vitamin DGR. You can also subscribe to skip those pesky ads. YouTube, I greatly appreciate a subscribe, but I would even more appreciate a like. If any part of you found this video, or my voice, or anything you witness or hear, I guess is the better way to say it, then I greatly appreciate some likes. Help me control this weird YouTube algorithm. Let me manipulate it like yarn. In my mind, the YouTube algorithm is just this mashed up, like, uncontrollable mash of yarn. But with your help, I can turn into a beautiful woven scarf of, content creatorshipness. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm really trying my best here, so I really appreciate the support. Nonetheless, you know in the right place when you see the lovely love of dog. See, isn't it nice when I just do the normal, like, calm moment? Alright, let's get back to it. Had to be done. I'm not gonna apologize because I love hearing people's reactions to my voice. Like, wow, this guy's voice is actually like real. Being so far from the hustle and bustle of the city makes it so much more peaceful. It's very calming. That's why I want to go to Japan so badly. I'd be totally like Irie, but you know, I don't have blonde hair. But still, and I'm not a girl. But still. Hello, Ko. Oh, and who's this now? Oh, I see. I'll leave the two of you alone. It's not like that. You're the only one for me, baby. You know her, Togisaka? Yeah, she's been coming to help out here at the shrine since I was a kid. Sanai, do you have a second? We asked about Chiaki's whereabouts. Sorry, but I haven't seen her. But then again, I was cleaning out back. I think I heard someone rush into the dojo, though. Isn't that? Let's go take a look. Thanks for the info. What do you have? I want to buy this. I want to buy one of everything. Unfortunately, I cashed in almost all my gems. Damn it! I hate being broke. My birthday today. I hit the big 3-0. A 30-year-old who's never had a girlfriend. 30. Every time I say it, it feels worse. Dude, 30 is still young. Granted, I'm not close to 30 yet, but hey, when I get there, I'm probably gonna be doing the exact same things I'm doing now. The only difference is, legally I'm 30, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm still 17. Well, granted, I've been 17 for a long while now, but as far as I'm concerned, I've been 17 since the minute I said I was 17. Don't let anyone, like, judge you for your age, especially yourself. 30's the start of doing, like, you can get away with anything but just being dumb. Like, good but dumb. Oh, benevolent gods, please let this be a great year. I actually win the sell for okay. You know what? I feel you, man. Turning 30 supposedly signals the beginning of your golden years, right? I wonder if that's true. I haven't really lived more than I existed. When will my time to shine ever come? My future is filled with profound sadness, but still, all I can do is my best. That's all anybody really can do. I mean, I think about it whenever I go into content creating. I haven't even hit the big 1 year yet, but I hope that when I ever get to that point, if I've done this for like several years and I'm successful at it, I hope that I can look back at it and be like, wow, I actually stuck with it and it was really good. Oh, Grandpa Sosuke's gonna get super mad if you do that again. You get really scary. Make you piss your pants, you know. What is he doing? These statues are called Komainu, but you didn't know that. Maybe I'll draw glasses on them again. Oh yeah, you're screwed. That old man's gonna cream you. And by that old man, I mean my old man. Oh, Sora's not here. Sana, you lied.
Ko, what's wrong? You seem to be in a hurry. Oh, and who is this fetching young lady?
My name is Hiragi Asuka. Actually, we're looking for someone right now.
We asked about Chiaki's whereabouts.
Oh, you're looking for her too. Sora was here earlier looking for the same girl.
I guess Sanai was talking about Sora then. That means...
Exactly. I had told her that no one fitting her description came around these parts. You'd be better off looking elsewhere. Sorry I couldn't be of more help.
No worries. Sorry to take up much of your time. Let's get going, Tokisaka-kun.
Right. Okay, Gramps, Will.
Wait a second. I know you're in a hurry, but if you keep rushing ahead, you'll only see what's right in front of you. As I told Sora, sometimes it's better to stop and take stock of your surroundings. Whatever the case, be sure to be careful.
Gramps. Alright, I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Smell you later, Gramps.
I'm not that Gramps. No, this isn't Pokemon.
Of course, we appreciate your advice. Sosuke of the Kokonoe Shrine. Apparently Tokisaka-kun's grandfather, but I'm sure there's more to him.
I mean, he is. Actually, no, Hold on. We're about the same height. I'm technically gonna grow taller. You know, there's more to me. I'm not jealous. Alright, where do I do? There's 3 things I want to do. We need to go to Station Square for the story. We need to go to Brick Alley for the story. Joe, come back. Hey, Joe, welcome to the chat. Who said these older characters love looking away when they give you advice. Well, it's also, I bet he's gonna be one of those, like, what's the principal in Cold Steel 1 and 2? What's his name? Vander? No, what's his name? He's like one of those guys, I bet. I bet money he's one of those. For those who know, you know. I guess I'll go to Brick Alley first. Then I'll do an Eclipse, and then I'll do Station Square. Okay, let's start asking around. Since we're close to school, maybe someone saw Aizawa around.
Yeah, you might be right. But give me a second before we go. I need to do something first.
What? Where the heck you going? Wait, that Eclipse? Wait, but it's blue. Where the frick did... This is a random eclipse, just... we're just having eclipses out of nowhere? I mean, I guess, yeah, normal people can't see it, but for those who know, they would just go and be like, oh, I'm gonna take out the trash, and then you see it, and you're like, dear, I can't do it. It's like, why not? It's like, because there's a freaking eclipse in the way. It's like, just go clear it then. It's like, it's just... Fine. What's with this? This blue light. It's just like that one time? Yeah, it's blue this time, not red. This is a random eclipse out of nowhere?
The gate is no longer a danger. I stabilized it once before, but something triggered it again.
If only that takes you to the Velvet Room is what Gio in chat said. What do you mean by
Welcome to a place that exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
See, I can't do an Igor voice, but I can do welcome to my Velvet Room, like a really bad impression. I would love to meet Igor's voice actor. Actors, I guess I should say plural. There are multiple. Gio said I'll have to do one for you. Please do. I really wish I could, but my deep voice can't do old. I want it to be a thing where if I was gonna do Igor from Velvet Room, I'd be like,
who are you?
That's the boy that's chosen.
Oh, what? Where is this place?
The Velvet Room.
I know what?
The Velvet Room?
Oh, right. Welcome to my Velvet Room. Yeah, it's just between dreams and matter, reality and mind. You want to do some persona fusions or something?
what do you mean by trigger? Sorry, I had to do a reference out there. What the frick? Uh-oh. Bark, bark. Yo!
Wait, what if they see us?
Oh my, Lucia. There's nothing over there. What happened? Oh, yeah. Okay, my joke was real. So only people that I guess can perceive the eclipse can see it? Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. Come on, Lucia. Let's go.
I wonder if animals can see it too. Like, I wonder if it's one of those things where it's like, you know how people are with spirits? Apparently, I don't know, I don't say it's a myth, but there's a, let's say an urban legend, which is basically the same thing, that says either only children, very old people, animals, or those who are extremely, like, have like a very spiritual background. Only those people can like perceive and interact with ghosts and spirits and the supernatural. So like, unless you have like a young child with you, or an animal, or when I say like a spiritual background, like, I don't know, maybe like connected to the church, or you're part of like a really distant religion, like, or you know, like various other like sacred things, like unless you have like those kind of things, you can't normally perceive it. I wonder if it's something similar in this. Maybe. Care to explain?
The gate is an extension of the eclipse. Normally, humans can't see them, but those with a strong spiritual perception, or wielders like us, can.
I see.
Hold on.
He's got rid of it? Oh, I kinda wanna go in.
Alright, that should take care of it. It shouldn't appear ever again. Now, let's get back into looking for Aizawa.
Got it. I wanna ask for more details though. Oh, but what if that was a new dungeon? Wait, where did they even come from? Is that... I wasn't even a new one. No, it wasn't even the last one, because the last dungeon was like... over here. Man, that might have been like one of those free dungeons they were talking about. Compared to other countries, Japan as a whole was late to the game in regards to zoning laws. Because of that, you'll find areas where buildings and businesses seem random and out of place. A brick alley has its origins in the early part of the Meiji... I don't... Is there a reason why the Mei and the G are spaced like that? Even without any rules or regulations, the architect perfectly fits the surrounding area. No? Okay. Wait, hold it! New information? Lucia was bred and born in England. His parents are both championship-winning canines. Haha, I mean, just look at him. So refined, full of class. Looks like he's wearing a mask. Whatever.
A student with short hair? I don't recall seeing anyone like that. When I work, I tend not to look into the street. I'm sorry I couldn't help.
When I work on... Okay, cool. You have anything good to buy? No? God, I gotta get money. Seriously, after I'm done with this, I'm going to a dungeon. I just want to do some gaming. You're important? Alright, I'll talk to you later. Talk to you. Let's go deal with you real quick. Oh! Hey, ladies.
Say, Hitome, what kind of fashion do you think Goro-sensei likes? Do you think if I undid a top button, I'd catch his eye? Just do as you always do. You'd be better off accessorizing considering the way you dress.
Good idea. Thanks, Hitome. Yeah, she's still crushing on that teacher.
Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna let the love of I just found get away. I just had to find the perfect thing to move Mr. Girl's heart.
Or Goro-sensei's heart.
One moment, please.
That black cat strap you're holding. What? Black cat strap holding. Oh, the thing I... Yeah. The thing I spent 2 episodes ago gambling. The grumpy cat Kagemaru. Are you collecting them too?
Kind of. I only try every once in a while. I really like Kagemaru. The way it talks, like how it's so blunt. I like how it's being itself instead of fitting in.
Is that so? I don't really get what the big deal is, but
that's so cool. It's one of the ones I haven't gotten yet. I heard there'll be a second series which I'd love to collect, but I keep getting doubles, so I get tired of trying. Let me know if you collect all of them. I'd love to take pictures.
Oh, it'll come true if I manage to get all done. I should head home by the new record. As soon as you form, we don't get to wear normal clothes often. Okay.
First off, that was some new information. Here we go. Kagemaru obsession. She loves all things feline, especially Kagemaru. Its dissatisfied grunting, the excessively mercurial cat vibe, and aggressively grumpy face just makes it cuter. So it seems, just like, and if you viewers remember last episode that we talked to, what's his face? What's his name? Nobuo? Who was like, hey, give me foods, and I'll give you rewards, potentially. And the reason I'm dunking into that is because I'm comparing it to Cold Steel. I think if I get more of these Kagemaru toys, she'll give me rewards too. Again, I'm basing my knowledge on Cold Steel, so I don't know how right or wrong I am, but I guess we'll find out as I go. Ooh, come. Is that girl next to you your girl? You don't need to finish. No, she isn't. I knew that before you got asked. You're such a naive cutie. You certainly know a lot of people. Yeah, well, this person is special. I knew that before you got asked. Yeah. I need money. Yeah, there's no point here. I'm out here. Okay, I should talk to you, but first. Hey, hot boss. Oh, it's you. And the proper little princess. You two on a date? No, it's... Wait a second. Yukino, you know Hiragi? Kind of, sort of. I walk by here all the time, so I occasionally stop in to look around. Feel free to drop by in any time. Anyway, you don't seem to be on class business, so what are you really up to? Let me guess. You're looking for someone, right? Seriously, how do you know this stuff? And how did you know we're in the same class? Yes. But yes, we are looking for someone. A fellow classmate, actually. Would you happen to have any information regarding her whereabouts? I asked about Chiaki. I see. Unfortunately, I don't have any info on her. It sounds like you're running out of time, though, so I recommend asking around. Your best bet is to talk with people in locations where a lot of people pass by. Yeah, like Station Square. Another thing I do is stop by where her relatives or close friends live. I see. Got it. That was oddly specific advice. Whatever, let's start making the rounds. You got 5. Wait! These are materials! You sell materials? The frick? Also, I could exchange to her. She clearly knows, right? I can exchange gems with her. So she clearly knows, but she's like... She's faking. She's not telling me on purpose. She's part of the underworld or whatever it's called. I really want to draw a portrait of that girl from earlier. She had a short, athletic hairstyle that looked great. Sounds like she was... Oh, it sounds like she was talking about Aizawa. Excuse me, do you have a minute? I asked about the person she was mumbling about. Oh, are you our friends? She passed by here half an hour ago, then headed west. I see. Did she stop by anywhere? No, she just walked by. Seems like she was on her way somewhere. Do you know where she was going? Sorry, I didn't ask about that. And although she looked like an athlete, she seemed really down and kind of beaten. I've never seen anyone exhibit a dichotomy like that, so drawing her portrait would have been a challenge. Okay, weirdo. Anyway, thanks for your help. Jeez, where'd she go? The Station Square, that's the only other place to be. Alright, well, clearly we need to go to Station Square. Oh, actually, before I do go, I might as well go to the cafe. Any chance for more information, the better. Coffee they serve here is a die for.
Oscar, it's rare to see you with a classmate. Is there something going on?
We're looking for a classmate. She's in the karate club. Have you seen anyone like that around here?
Let me think. No. All the students I've seen today have been in groups.
I see. Thank you. Anything good? I don't know why I keep going here. I don't have any money. Wait, but you do sell beans. I need to get money. Spirited Away. Seriously, that's the rumor making the rounds? Wait, is this your sister? Oh, wait, did we talk about her? Like, 2 episodes ago, we talked to the what her name, Hekiru? What her name is? She was like saying she's trying to compete with her sister, who's a reporter. This might be her. Yeah, there's nothing in any of them. I'm assuming the rumors are based on postings on NEAR for the police looking for runaways. I have no way to confirm things either way. Let's see. As a journalist, I have to get to the bottom of this. Yeah, is this her sister? Yep, that's her. Straight from the source. Her older sister Chiaki is an accomplished journalist, which makes her an excellent source of information. Wow. See, that's why it's worth talking to everybody. It's kind of nice just learning about things. Spirited Away. That was my favorite Studio Ghibli movie. Oh man, now my journal senses are tingling. Wait, hold on. Is that Hiragi over there? Well, wait, can we talk? I have some questions I want to ask you.
I think it's time to go.
Why no Saragi here? Tokisaka? Are you two?
Don't. Just no.
Why is my sister so annoying? I know she's really into journalism, but she really needs to chill out and learn her limitations. Then again, I was pretty much exactly like her when I was first starting out.
Yeah, okay.
But I like it. I get to like learn little things. It's kind of nice just to know about people.
Well, might as well go to Station Square. There's a bunch of things I have to do here. I'll go to the Eclipse later. Complete plan. Nothing new. I don't think you're really important to me. You're also not really important, right? Yeah. I'm starting to get really worried about all these spots on my skin. They're really easy to hide if I want to be beautiful from the inside. Maybe I should take vitamins? Well, if I could recommend, you should get yourself some vitamin D.
It's like, oh, is this a plug?
Subscribe.
I should do that. Anytime someone talks about vitamins, I should be like, oh yeah, you should go take some vitamins. Specifically some vitamin D. GR. Subscribe. Hey, don't judge me. The game said vitamins. I gotta take every minute I can. Every little bit helps. Save up enough 1 yen coins and you'll have 10,000. They'll just key. Yeah, or, you know, Mr. Krabs penny pinching.
I'm not saying this because she's my mom or anything, but she's not the type a lot of people think she is. She just doesn't want to waste money.
Yeah, huh?
Oh, Hiragi and Tokisaka. Something serious is going on right now. Let me know if you want any of my Eclipse-based medicines.
Thanks.
You should carry extra medicine in case of emergencies.
I don't know. I've been kind of like going to the other areas, although, what is EX points? Like, what's the D gauge? Is the D gauge... Hold on. Okay, so strike points is yellow. I got that. Is the D gauge the energy for like my ranged attack, my flying attack, and all? And then what is EX points? I don't know what EX is. If it is, I don't remember. Wait. No, I think I do know. Anybody, the viewers that have been watching my episodes, you might remind me. I don't know if I'm wrong or not. Maybe I'll get it as I progress the story, but like, remember when I played as White Shroud back in like, I think episode 2? He had that move that had like the little red sphere things. I don't remember what the move was, but is that what EX is or is that strike? I just can't remember.
Have I seen a short-haired high school girl? I'm sorry, but the description doesn't ring a bell.
Seriously, Falcom, why are your characters, guys and girls, so beautiful? Like, why is there's no ugly character? Like, they have to go out of their way to make an ugly character. I'm being dead serious. I told you last time. Short-haired high school girl, sorry I don't remember seeing her like that. I'm still trying to get used to being here in the Tokyo area. She was a fellow Kansai, I'd be able to recognize her in a flash. Not sure that makes such a difference. See, I know Kansai Ben is a lot more like... A lot of people... Well, I shouldn't say it. It's not like... I'm not trying to offend when I say this. I'm being as honest and question about the thing as I can. But I don't know where I heard it from, but Kansai Ben to Tokyo Ben is like New York to normal speak when it comes to like talking in Japanese. Because I know Kansai uses a lot of like words that are similar to like slang, whereas Tokyo is a lot more like to the point, I believe. Like normal Japanese. I don't know if 100% I'm right. If anybody that speaks Japanese can know, better yet, if there's anyone in the comment section that watches this, and Twitch, you can hop on my YouTube and say as well, or hit me up on Discord. But if anyone who knows the Japanese language, especially if you know Kansai Ben, like the Kansai dialect, can help me learn more about it, because I'm curious. Oh, wait.
Grandpa, why is it warm in the spring and cold in the winter?
That's because the sun comes a little closer to us in the spring. I mean... well... never mind. I got a lot to say about that, but I digress. And it's funny too, Gio, because only now can I go back here and see this again. For those who don't know, please watch last episode.
I like playing online, but for me, all my favorite games are built around single player.
Because you can play at your own pace. Facts! Facts, facts, facts. I like playing single player games with that experience. I need to go to the other floors. I don't know, viewers. Do you prefer more single player experiences or multiplayer experiences? Maybe I should do that as a poll. Gio said, oh, they locked you up because of story progression? Yeah, stop me on purpose. The special work that Akane involved in is top secret even within the company. Not even the store manager knows exactly what's going on with her. It's vitally important to keep certain things secret even within a company.
crap, I can control her saying that. No, I have to talk to you? Hiragi-san, and Tokisaka-kun too. Actually, Tokisaka-san too. I didn't know you two went to the same school. Well, yes. I came to officially request that you begin treating him as a client. I had a feeling that he had the talent. It's a pleasure to once again make your acquaintance, Tokisaka-san. If you need to purchase elements or upgrade your soul device... Oh, I go here to do it too? You can upgrade that? By the way, who does that? That would be me. Though my skills pale in comparison to Jihei Kuguraya. I see. Never would have guessed she was an engineer. Oh, I think I should give you this app. Okay, we're just giving out apps now? The heck is this? It will allow you to access a real-world terminal using the relics found in the Eclipse. Relics are those stone monuments in the Eclipse, right? Remember Hiragi's buying medicine through her shy phone there. Yes. Using the app, you can also make purchases through the relics. How? Dude, this is amazing! We need this technology! Like, right now! And although the function is limited, you can also upgrade your soul device. Really? This will definitely come in handy. Not sure how this technology is even possible. Please use it wisely. And Hiragi-san, I hope that you will frequent this store in addition to Kuguraya from now on. Of course. I'll stop in if I ever need anything. Not sure why, but I guess there's some kind of rivalry between here and Kuguraya. That should take care of everything. Once we're ready, we should keep looking for Aizawa. You can now purchase elements and upgrade soul device and star camera. So I can do the same thing here? Yeah, so I... Skill... Grid upgrade. What's the difference? So I can do the same thing at Kuguraya that I can do here. Oh, but she has actual, like, different things here. Oh, man, hold on. She has a couple extra things. Ugh, I need money. Ugh, I need to go to a dungeon. I just need materials. I just want to get like a crap load of materials. Yeah, I'll come back later. You can buy music online nowadays, but I'm about buying physical media. One of the things I look forward to the most is being able to soak in the album art. Well, that's how I feel about anime. For viewers that may not know... Oh, hold on, Saburo?
For the price, the Siphon Spring model performs well. It comes in a variety of colors. Internal cameras have increased performance too. Perfectly fine for normal use. I can't resist looking at consumer electronics.
Sorry, I forgot. I gotta give him that voice. That's a voice impression I'm trying not to forget, just because it's funny. What was I gonna do? Something I forgot. I legit forgot what I was gonna say. Oh no! So viewers, for those that don't know, that's the reason why I buy anime. Like, it's nice having sites like Crunchy and Funimation and some degree Netflix, but I like buying like Blu-rays and stuff because for those that don't know, my hobby is collecting anime. I like collecting and watching tons of anime Blu-ray. Eventually, if I ever get like big enough, I would totally like to do let's do a room reveal or something like that. Fortunately, my broke ass, I can't afford anything. But I would totally love to showcase, once I get like some cabinets, like my whole anime collection and my husbando corner and my waifu wall. Yeah, I'm cringe enough, and I'm gonna do it. I like it. I think it'd be dope, just to like get a rise out of people. Just compare my hobbies with other people. I usually only read whatever is currently popular, make a point, blah 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 blah. I bought your crap, so I don't care. Oh, well, now I guess I do care. Yeah. Words to live by. Wait. Oh, that's Shiori's dad. I thought that was him. Words to live by. He loves reading so much, he can't help but share his favorite books with others. His recommendations never go awry. Because reading is awesome. Drew Trump riding the rails. You're the guy that likes trains. Where's Shiori? At the shopping street? Can I just go there? Did I not talk to them? I gotta go back to shopping street. Maybe I missed them. Come violently across the defiant manual, blah blah blah. Are you important? I probably should skip it. Every information might be important. Lesson 1, paying attention to those below you. Okay. That's why I should never skip, because that context is necessary. Oh? It's rare if you'd be out with a girl other than Shioriko. Is she your girlfriend? No. Yes. Tokisaka-kun is only here to help me look for something. Is that so?
Is that so? Well, sorry if I embarrassed you.
Is this Kurashiki-san's? Yeah. He's Shiori's dad, a Books Orion store manager. with Ko helping me out, I'll find you anyway. Yeah, because Ko's like the everyman. He's good at everything, apparently. The girl from the karate club? Beats me. Don't remember people's faces. Which means you're not worth my time. Hey, isn't that guy who just walked by Takahata? So cool. He's the kind of delinquent I want to be like. I don't know who that is. I'm not sure if that's what you aim for when you're a delinquent. Is it Takahata that won third year? I doubt Aizawa has anything to do with him. I don't know who Takahata is, but whatever. Anything down here? Okay, then I think that's everything to do here. I want to go back to the shopping street. It says my friends are here, but where? I must have missed them somewhere. Where are they at? They won't be here. Are they in the... Oh, did I go to the sports store? Are they in the sports store? No? Soccer... Wait, what do you say? Good soccer balls are really expensive. Looks like I'll be staying on my allowance for a while if I want one. Where the heck are my friends? Like my personal friends. They say they're around here. There? No? Are they in the soba shop? Ah, they're in the soba shop. Oh, this will probably be awkward. I'm gonna call it right now. Ryota's gonna be like, wait, so the reason why you couldn't spend time with me is because you're spending time with her? It's only 7 customers, hope you enjoy your meal. The owner may not have a sense of humor, but his skills in the kitchen cannot be denied. And despite his dour appearance, he's actually rather kind. I could eat here every day and never get tired of it. So I want to go to an actual soba shop.
Go ahead and order anything. Huh.
What's up, squad?
Oh, hey, Ko. Are done with everything?
Wait. Oh, hey, Ko. Are done with everything? Are done with everything. I don't think that's supposed to be are done with everything. Maybe he's supposed to say, are you done with everything?
Hold up! Who the frick is with you right now?
Iragi-san, why are you with Ko right now?
Ah, crap.
Hello, everyone. What a coincidence.
Ko, you bastard! You wouldn't have got to jump on me again! And you hooked up with Hiragi of all people? Can't even begin to describe how jealous I am.
That's right. You were totally into her before. Well, congratulations, Ko.
Hold on, you people. You're all way off base here. How in the hell am I supposed to explain it?
Sorry to disappoint everyone, but I just needed a favor from him. I had a bunch of shopping to do, and I needed someone who knew all the shops.
Shopping?
I promised my friends in the States that I'd send them some gifts. Seeing as he worked pretty much everywhere,
Ah, smart. That's pretty clever of you, Asuka.
seeing as he worked pretty much everywhere, I figured he'd know each store's specialty. I wasn't going to say anything because people would misunderstand, but it seems I made things worse.
Whoa.
Uh-huh. So that's all it is.
You scared me there for a sec. Thought that you got a girlfriend before me.
You should have just said so from the beginning. Sorry we bothered you while you're shopping. Hopefully you find something nice for your friends. Huh, thank you. I'll see you all later.
Damn, you're good with words. Seriously, you're a world-class bullshitter.
Huh? I graciously helped you out and that's the thanks I get? But whatever, we wasted enough time. We need to find Aizawa as soon as possible.
Yeah, get on him. Did you guys see Aizawa?
Aizawa? I haven't. Did something happen? I ran into the member of the karate club while on my way home from school and she...
We explained the circumstances surrounding Chiaki's disappearance.
What? Is that really true?
I don't think I've seen her, but I'll keep her in mind, and I'll call her if I do see her.
It's kind of nice having, like, so many people that you know. Okay, yeah, they're just saying we'll find him. Keep an eye out. I'm just doing it again just in case there's any new information.
Even so. Something on my face? Oh no, never mind. Anyway, I promise to keep an eye out for Aizawa.
I wonder if Shiori remembers, because I kind of remember too. For those that are wondering, and in case anyone's watching episode 5, and please watch the other 4 episodes, especially episode 1 and 2. I'm going to tell you right now, from what we are assuming here, despite the fact that Shiori and I are childhood friends, apparently we're not in a romantic circumstance, we just are more like, we're past love to the point of family, I guess, is what they said. Because Ryota was saying something, I think. But the reason why I think Shiori looked at her like that, Ko didn't remember because Asuka wiped out my memory. But I wonder if Shiori also remembers, because Ko at first was like, oh, I don't remember, but he kind of had the memory. I wonder if Shiori also kind of remembers. Like, a little bit. Wait, I still gotta switch the square? Oh, I gotta talk to the guy. Right. Actually, before I talk to him, I should check my lotto. Did I win anything? Oh, I guess it's for the week. Gotta wait till next week, I guess. Alright.
Oh, did you need something? That uniform. You're a student of Warrior Academy, right?
A cop. Maybe he's seen Aizawa somewhere.
Excuse me, can we ask you something?
While we had his attention, we asked if he knew where Chiaki was.
Oh, you must mean that one girl.
You saw her?
Yeah, about an hour and a half ago. Students aren't usually around this area at this time, so I tried to see what she was up to. But she just got scared and ran off.
This didn't happen inside the station then?
Yes, she went down the west stairs and ran off somewhere. All I wanted to do was talk to her, but unfortunately, as you may know, we cops don't get much of a good reputation.
I think Aizawa lives somewhere outside the city. At least she did at middle school. If she didn't get on the train, she's most likely still in the city.
Oh, if she didn't get on the train, she's most likely still in the city. How did you like my impression of you, Ko? I could do pretty good, right?
Like, yep. Grade A. Why do you ask? Don't tell me something strange is going. Uh-oh. Everything's fine. We're good. Nothing, fine, upstanding officer like you should. It's bail. Well, that's the major areas.
We managed to find out some useful information.
Sounds like Aizawa's been seen around town. I guess she's just been aimlessly wandering around town since school got out.
Aimlessly? Is that so?
Huh? Something come to you?
Aizawa was seen at the shopping street, brick alley, and station square. If we only know the wheres, the information isn't all that helpful, and we only know she's been seen. Where she's been seen, excuse me. But just as important as where she is seen is when she was seen at each location.
When she was seen? Where was it again?
Try to remember, Tokisaka-kun. We already have the answer. If you line up the place and time for each location, it should become obvious. So in which order did Aizawa visit each part of the city?
Oh. Oh man, I really should have paid attention. Well, let's see. She was in the square an hour and a half ago. But she was in the... Wait. Okay, V, think. Was she at the alley an hour ago? I'm trying to remember. I know the square was an alley the square was an hour and a half ago. But I'm trying to remember where the heck did Chiaki go? I'm trying to think, like, what the order was. I don't remember the thing. Oh, no, I don't remember. It was last episode, too. I don't remember. Come on, V, think. Did she go... The square was an hour ago. The square was an hour and a half ago. I think the street was an hour ago. But where was the alley? I don't remember where the alley was. An hour and a half ago. I think the street was an hour ago. I don't remember when the alley was. I think the alley was, like, later? So then she would have visited the square first, then the street, then the alley? Or, well, I don't remember where she went to the alley. I should know, I just did it. Where did she go? I think she went to the square, then she went to the street, then she went to the alley. I think. An hour and a half ago, the cop mentioned talking with her at Station Square. 30 minutes later, that person in front of the apartment saw her in the shopping street. Half an hour after that, she was in Brack Alley heading west. So that's the right order. More me and more. Oh, okay, that was the right order. Okay, yeah, I couldn't remember the street, but I was like, I know, because I remember the alley was saying like it was an hour ago, and the square was an hour and a half. So I was like, frick, there's the street. It's like, where the frick the street go? Mormia Memorial Park.
Yep, the giant park in the northwest part of the city. I have no idea why she'd want to go there, but I'm certain that's where we'll find her.
I see. We just had to connect the dots to see where she was headed. I don't get that, though. Why would it specifically be the Memorial Park? She could have just equally gone to, I guess that's the school, in straight to the right there, or what other places. She could have gone in a circle. Wait, if you already knew the answer, why didn't you just spit it out?
But you were doing so well. After all, men are...
Don't you dare say men are mere objects. How did you know what I was gonna say? Because I remember what happened a couple episodes ago. I guess your memories and powers of deduction aren't completely hopeless after all. Gee, thanks. You never said anything about a test. Whatever. Won't let Sora know what's going on, but more worried about what will happen if we delay going. We shouldn't head over there until we're ready. Morimiya Memorial Park. Wow, say that 3 times fast, viewers. Morimiya Memorial Park has been added to the location list. Oh, and my wisdom increased. Nice. My wisdom is now smart. As opposed to where I was before. Dumb! As Ko's wisdom, courage, and...
I'm smart.
As Ko's wisdom, courage, and virtue increase, be sure to... Oh, right! I should go talk to him. And judging from where I'm assuming this game's going, I bet if I go to Morimiya Memorial Park, I'm assuming once I go there, it's gonna get going. So I might as well do all the things I need to do first. So I think I might do some earlier Eclipse stuff, just to farm some gems and money. But first, I'm gonna talk to my grandfather. Hey, old man, I'm like smarter now. I reached the 2nd start. Or 2nd star, actually. I'm a little bit on the 3rd one. Hey, old man.
Let me see. Let me explain. Good job. It's not much, but I want you to have it.
An archery talisman? Sweet. Expecting more results next time? Alright. I'll just do it every time. I gotta commit that to memory. Every time I get a star, viewers. Just in case I forget. I'll try not to, but in case I forget, I'm counting on you viewers to remind me too. Anyway, what's this new thing I got? Health plus 200, crit rate plus 5%, range attack plus 35. A Kokonoi Shrine Talisman believed to raise projectile effectiveness. Oh, so it's good for, like, range characters, huh? Okay, that might be kind of neat. Let's see. Boost your magic attack. I don't want to get rid of that. Actually, what I have is kind of better. I mean, increases health. My crit rate's a little higher, my range attack's better, but my power and my flying go lower. Also, my attack and defense go lower. I don't know if it's worth. I'll stockpile it. I want them anyway. It's probably gonna be progression, right? Like, every time I do it, the items just get better and better and better. Alright, so... I know to continue the story, I need to go to Memorial National Park. What I'm gonna do now is gonna run through the 3 dungeons again. Just to farm, like, gems and stuff. Because I know viewers are like, oh, do some action. I want to do some action, like, personally. Plus, I should probably, like, farm up energy. Just in case. Oh. So much for not taking damage. I should try it. I'll try one from stronger. I want to try a no damage run. Oops. I want to try a no damage run. If I'm really strong, I should be able to hopefully get past at least like these first areas without having to take damage. Plus free items? I just wish the item thing wasn't bad. No point in having all these items if, that is a cooldown. Oh well, gems are gems. Missed! Free experience, free money. And I honestly could, like... I can see myself doing this even off camera. I won't. I might, I don't know, it depends. I haven't run into anything that's, like, too ridiculous. But if it gets to a point, I could see myself, like, replaying some of these stages. I can see myself redoing it, like, off camera. Just to, like, do some more farming. Money farming, getting and stuff. Ooh, missed. Eat this, dude. Still don't know what the fuck it's called. It's like a chain whip thing. It's dangerous. But apparently this is like, from what I'm remembering, these things are like a reflection of their souls. So that means Ko's weapon's a reflection of him. I don't know what that would have to do. I can kind of dig, I can kind of understand Asuka's. Because she's like an ice queen and everything. She has like a very beautiful rapier. Kind of expect a representation of a cool beauty like her. But But what the frick is Ko's weapon supposed to be like? What does that represent? It's like I gotta have a hand in everything, so. Missed. I don't know. Viewers, let me know what you think. Oh, wrong button. Thank you. Use this right now, but might be useful in the future. Or at least unless I get like better items. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Oh wait. I'll get more than just 3 attacks though. It's like bomb, bomb, bomb. Kind of nice to get like super one. I don't know. Like she could do 4. Like why can't I do 4? Why am I stuck to 3? And then the game developers will be like, Ko doesn't need 3. He's good. He's got great range. Yeah, but I want good range and multiple attacks. Let's say I hope I get to him before he gets to me. Spin. Ooh. But yeah, it'd be nice to just do it just for some gems. I just really need money. Being broke sucks, which is a fact of life. Oh, the big thing, right? Yep. Didn't need to do that move. Ooh. Just gotta find my dodges. Get like a bonus of damage. I wanted to know, like, maybe there's a thing I'll get, like a gem or something, where it's like, if you dodge, immediately you get, like, a power boost or something. Well, thanks for those things. Does my combo gauge drain faster as I, like, get higher hits? No, right? Whatever. No soul points. Still never figured those out. Oh yeah, let's see if I can do this again. Remember this from last episode, viewers? I don't know if I can do it twice, but I'll try. Ah! I was just too slow. I was just one off. Well, for any viewers who do remember, last episode was lucky. I don't know. I'll get better at it. But I'm gonna do the other ones. Wait, what's a banded path? It looks like an eclipse we've never seen before. Oh, you're right. This eclipse is... Chiaki? I don't sense any danger. It's like an eclipse someone already cleared out in the past and it just happened to show up again. While rare, it does happen from time to time. We'll probably run into more in the future, but we should mark this one for exploration. So that's how it is? Well, whatever. We're gonna win, we better be prepared. Oh! This one! This one is, oh, this was the one I did with White Shroud! Oh, wait. Does that mean the blue one that Asuka cleared up, was that one of White Shroud's ones? Does that mean when the in-between episodes happen, I do a dungeon with White Shroud, that means that Ko and the rest can like go into them too? That might be kind of neat. Well, I mean, I'm just gonna do them all anyway, but okay. That's neat. Alright, that's nice. Oops. I got like these. Well, no, I don't. I need a lot of stuff. I need to find sapphire oil. Sapphire oil. That's what I need to find. Sapphire oil. Well, I'm still gonna just get a bunch of these materials. It'll be in handy anyway. Where y'all at? Come here. Oops. Ooh, that was close. Actually, let's see how far I go without having to take damage. Where are you going? Let's see how far I go without having to take damage. It'd probably be easier if I did the first dungeon. Not having to worry about damage, but oh well. As long as I don't goof up. Ooh! Where are you going? Come here. I can see myself really like practicing this game, getting better at combos and stuff. Whoa. Where are you going? Come back here. Wow, that actually has a really good range. I might be able to rest that. Maybe Ko doesn't need multiple hits. I didn't realize how good that range was. Holy moly. You know what? Oh, I want to use a super move. Extender here. That actually does more hits than I thought it did too. Thank you. I appreciate your willing donation. God, it may be dangerous, but viewers, hear me out. It might be kind of nice to like explore a random dungeon, right? Like, I don't know, imagine you're just going about your day, school or work or something, and then all of a sudden you like just find an entrance to another world. Would you go for it? I switched the wrong character by accident. But yeah, humor me out. Like, humor me out. Humor me. Like, say you go about you go to the store, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna like go grab some like chips or something, and then all of a sudden, like, I don't know, you take a left and you're like, wait, what's this weird like wormhole here? And it ends up being an ultimate war with like monsters and demons and stuff. Would you go for it? Like, imagine it's similar to this, where like there's a bunch of dangers and hazards and traps, but the prospect of finding like some great money and rewards and everything in a good adventure, would you do it? I'd be scared, but as long as it's not a height-based thing, I would probably do it in a heartbeat. But again, there's no guarantee it worked out. Oh. Get away. I think it depends probably on like what dungeon it would be. My combo! Probably depends on like what what dungeon it would be. Like if it's something like really cool like this, it'd be like, oh yeah, I could totally do this for sure. But if it's something like Probably should save my strike points. Get away. Uh-oh. No! My no damage run! Oh god, it's so much faster. Oh, poison. Go away. No, no, no. Oh, except for my non-damage run is still good. We're still good so far. Which we've not safe. Yeah. So far so good, but don't think it is. But I guess it depends. Like it could be something like this and it'd be super dope. But I'd be scared if it was something like, I don't know, like Goblin Slayer or something. Ooh! Man, it's kinda dope playing as Asuka. Wait, who's... Oh, the pixie thing, right? Yeah. But if it's something like Goblin Slayer, then be like, oh yeah, forget that noise. Because I know it could be doomed to bad problems. So far, no damage. Still doing good so far. Yep. Go. Go. Please! Oh. I wanted to do the thing. I was bashing buttons. I was like, it's not doing it. I mean, it was useless because those guys were like, whatever, but I don't want to take damage. I want to go for it. Actually, wait. Her is better because... Get away, get away. I think it really ultimately depends on like what dungeon it is. I can't think of... I don't know. What are the anime where the dungeons are actually like not that bad? Oh no! I couldn't dodge! Damn it! I was doing so good! That's so frustrating. I was at the end. I saw the mountain. Though I don't know if I got what bonus I would have got if I took no damage. God, it's so frustrating. What's that one? Something about a girlfriend in a dungeon. Oh, is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? That one. Actually, I don't know. If it was in that one, I gotta really have like good skill, or you know, be like Belle. Well, I lost. I took damage, so. Ow. No, not that one. This one. Like, it depends on that one. Like, I guess that one would be. Okay, that was that shield thing you were talking about. That does do a lot of damage. See if we're running out of magic. Go away. How do I get that faster? How did I get that faster? I can't dodge it. Well, I already lost, so my personal talent, I guess. Come on. Well, now you're not doing it? weak beginners have a guild help out, I guess. It depends. Like, if it were in the world of Danmachi, which is a short abbreviation for is a wrong pick of Frozen Dungeon, I would, for starters, if I'm not gonna be as like lucky as Bell or Wealth or Wolf or any of them, then you're pretty much like, I gotta have like, it really depends on the familiar you're a part of. Like, you gotta be part of a good one. Like, I'm not saying I want to be Bell or anything. I mean, actually, it'd be dope being Bell. But if you're gonna be in that, like, kind of circumstance, you need to be in a really, like, good familiar or have a really good weapon. Oh, too early. Off by 1. God, I keep getting close. How did I do it so well that first time? Oh. Wait, huh? Oh. Alright. Do I want to do the panda path now? No, I should probably focus. Do the story. I'll go back to it later. I will save, though, just in case. Oh. Huh. Forgot I could do that. Like, I would totally go to a Danmachi one. I'd totally go to... Like, it depends on the world. But I guess that's the same thing that, like... For those that watch anime, it's usually the whole debate of, like, which anime world would you want to be in? Like, I had a debate with some personal friends of mine some time ago. We had a discussion about, like, which anime world would you be in? And we boiled down... We went a lot of different, like, things. But we boiled down to, like, 5 really random ones. So, one, of course, was the obvious ones. Things like, being part of the Scouts and Attack on Titan. But... And one of them was being in the Pirate World of One Piece. That was the 2 obvious ones. But the other 3 ones were really out there. The 3rd one was from the world of Index, a certain magical index, which I'll go to toot my own horn. I was the one that recommended that one. That was my personal one. The 4th one, which I can't take credit for, I thought was really dope, was from the world of Tenchi Muyo. And I was like, wow, that's an interesting reference. And that's actually one of my favorite anime too. And she was like, yeah, I know, but I like Tenchi, like, I'm a fan of Tenchi Muyo, but my friend is like a fan plus 20. And then I was like, okay, I could dig it. But there was a 6th one, but for the sake of things, let's just say it was a cultured reference. A certain, well, I don't know the best way to say it. For any younger audiences, I'm not going to say the full title or what it is. But for those that know, it's based off a certain mature, cultured show that I'm aware of. So I'm not going to say on that aspect. But the 5th one, which was like, okay, cool, was from Reincarnated as a Slime. And I was like, you know what? I could see that. Slime was really cool, but then I asked, well, wait, if you're going to be in the world of slime, are you going to be the slime? They're like, yeah. I'd rather be like Rimuru. I just recommended a bunch of different anime to recommend to people right there. There's a good chance Aizawa's at Morimiya Memorial Park. Let's head over once we're ready. Once you have Morimiya Memorial Park, the story will proceed. Please be aware that you will not be able to go to other areas during the event. Okay, so let's think. Is there anything that we absolutely need to do now? Or should we just go on? Like, if I want to do that other dungeon now, I probably should. Just so it's fresh in my mind. But odds are, Chiaki's gonna make another stupid dungeon for me to go into. Like, it kind of feels obvious at this point. It feels like I'm gonna have to find out her shadow and discover her true self. Yeah, I'll just go for it. I already saved. Let's go. Plus the new area. Ooh, this is nice. Wait, can I fish? Oh man, I know Falcom loves their fishing stuff. Ooh, this is cute. I like this. Morimiya Memorial Park. Morimiya Memorial Park, just like the narrator said. I swung by a few times while on patrol, but there doesn't seem to be many people around today. Yeah, usually there are a bunch of people here during the day, even during the week. Maybe since it's close enough to the evening that folks have gone home. Anyway, Aizawa has to be here somewhere. Let's take a look around. Oh, they even have it in like thing. I guess I can't leave until then, right? Yeah. Okay. No going back. Well, where's the map? There's a shop here, oh, whatever, it's there. Well, that gives me time to explore other things first. There's a ticket dispenser for the boat rental. Now's the time to think about boats. Hey,
You want to rent a boat? You buy a ticket for the dispenser over there.
can I buy a ticket from you?
Yeah, you would, but I'm
I'm kind of busy right now. You like lean over, you're like, are you on your phone? Are you checking out? Is that your dating profile? It's like, what? I'm 27. I need a date. Come on. Get out of here. Look for someone, a girl with short hair. I remember seeing one. She probably didn't come this way. I want to imagine that she's... This guy's... Oh, that's funny. I was literally making a joke. I was gonna say, I want to imagine this guy's just like jealous of couples and he's just like trying to check out like an online profile. Like he's not actually working, he's just like going through his online profile to see if anyone's like interested. And now I'm seeing him say like couples. I wish I was part of one. She didn't come by here. I'm sorry, dude. No, I can't go in the water. You'll find someone. Everyone will find someone in time. I believe that. Where's this go? The skate park is up ahead. That probably isn't the best time to drop by. We need to focus on finding us out. There's a skate park? Can I skate in this game? Oh man, there's a lot I might be able to do. I wonder. Hey, Futa, let's go home already. I'm exhausted. Not as long as I keep waving my arm, you're going home. Huh? Hey, you guys. We're playing here. Go find your own place. Don't be mean. Hurry up and pass the ball. Your friend wants to go home, dude.
Welcome. Today's special is raspberry crepe. Oh, you're looking for someone? Story of my life.
We're looking for a girl. She has short hair and is wearing a training jersey.
I think I might have seen her pass by here earlier. She seemed to be jogging further into the park a while back.
Really? Thanks.
There's not much time. We have to hurry.
Wait, hold on.
Wow, what a beautiful sunset. This park is really close to my office. It's perfect for someone like me who likes jogging. Alright, I think I can squeeze in a few more laps before I have to go back to work.
What do you... Sorry, I pressed X by accident.
There's nothing better than jogging. It's not only good for your body, but also your mind. Japan would be a much happier and healthier place if everyone included jogging into their lives. In fact, all the Earth would be a much happier and healthier place if everyone included jogging into their lives.
I don't think everyone would be able to.
Oh yeah? Name one person who wouldn't be able to.
People that can't walk.
Well, they can still wheel around. You know what? I'm busy. Leave me alone. I'm busy jogging.
Alright, well, just because I was right. Don't get me mean about it. Anyway, what are you selling? Orange juice, huh? Cures burn, cures burn. I really gotta get money. Anything over here? No? Alright. Oh, I see her! Oh, hold on. There was another store, right? Before I go talk to her.
Going out for walks with John always makes...
Oh, that's a cute dog! That's literally the Lassie dog. Gio said, at least the NPCs are nicer than the ones in Shenmue 1. Yeah, those guys just blow you off like nobody's business.
Going out for walks with John always makes time pass so quickly.
He's getting along in years, but he's still so energetic. He's also really smart and warns me whenever I'm about to make a mistake. He's the perfect partner for an old lady like myself.
And then I talked to John. What that translates to is like, can't wait for this old lady to turn her back so I can have the other dogs out for party. We're supposed to have a poker night, and plus, I hear Frenchie the poodle's coming over. I mean, bark, 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 bark. Did that dog just speak a normal language? No. I mean, bark. Hello there, welcome to Memorial Park. All the park facilities are open until 6 or so. The cafe is open right now, so if you're feeling peckish, you should buy a snack. I am feeling peckish. Ooh, chili dogs! Sweet! My favorite! For those who don't know, I was trying to do a Sonic impression there. Chili dogs! Delicious. I'll talk to you in a second. But first... Wow, you jogged... You're quick. You jogged quick. What's up, random boy with glasses?
Man, it's bright. Guess it's already evening. I was going to go to the convenience store, but it's too much of a pain.
He probably lives here, but we have to find Aizawa right now.
Let's be sure to search carefully. We might be missing something.
Delivery pizza is a better idea. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno's. I'd rather much head home and order some from there. Where does he live? Yo! He lives there? That is some crazy ass apartments. Are you rich? Your mom's probably like, rich as frick. Holy moly, like, look at the apartment building. Golly. I would kill to be able to just visit someplace like that. Alright, well, I don't think there's really anything else I could do. The person sitting over there. Maybe I should go talk to her. Talking to Chiaki will cause the story to progress. I guarantee you,
something's gonna happen. So, I already saved. Might as well OCD save again. Because you never know. Double saving! Let's see where this leads me. She's gonna open a dungeon, Eclipse, right? She just did it before with Sora. She's gonna do it again. We all know this. Like, it's gonna happen. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I might be wrong. Nope, let's talk to her.
I'm so lonely and needy. If only there was, I don't know, a cute boy with an incredible voice actor who can just approach me and talk to me.
何やってんだろう
What was I
私
thinking?
相沢ここにいた
Well,
か
I heard cute boy with incredible voice, so I've arrived. Hello, Aizawa. Okay, sorry. Joke aside, we gotta be serious mode. Give me a second. Aizawa, so this is where you were.
時坂に柊さんどうしてここに
What are you doing here?
いろいろあってな
This and that.
とにかく無事で
Anyway,
よかったぜ
I'm glad you're safe. See, I know it's serious because they gave Ko's voice actor lines to read. I feel like every time he doesn't have a moment to speak, it's nothing as crazy major or something big is gonna happen. I'm not 100% right on that. This is just a joke. But humor me.
ええどうやら大
Seems
事
like
に
things
至
have
らず
not
に済
turned
ん
to
だ
a
みた
bigger
いで
matter.
まあ気にしないで
Nothing.
くれ
Forget about it.
それより
More importantly,
お前
heard you quit
だい
the
ぶ
karate
届けを
club?
出しちまったんだってな
あんたには関係ない
It's
で
none
し
of
ょ
your business.
まあそうだな
Yeah, that's a point.
俺も中学で部
I
活
quit all
を
my
やめた
clubs in
口
middle
だし
school. In the end,
Yameru
it's
no
all on the
個人の
person if
勝手
they
だろ
want to quit or not.
けどな
But
空
everyone in
手
the
部
karate
の
club is
連
worried
中は
about you.
心配してたぞ部長さんも
Especially the club president
もちろん空もな
and Sora, of course. Yep, serious mode time.
もう疲れたのよ
I'm miserable enough already.
これ以上
Please don't make me feel any worse than I already do.
Oh, she looks like she's about to cry.
あの子が
When she first,
空が入ってきて
when Sora first
最初
joined,
は
I was
本当
really
に嬉し
excited.
かったわあれだけ有望
Someone
な
with
後
such
輩
experience.
どこまで伸びるか
I
楽
can't
しみ
even
だった
imagine how much potential she has.
何よりも先輩としてひたむきなあの子の手本になれることが誇らしかった
As one of the senior members of the club, I was looking forward to teaching someone so devoted.
でもある時
But
練
one day
習の
during
最中に
practice,
気づ
I
いてしまっ
realized
た
something. When she kept shattering all the glass and punching holes into things, saying, "Take that, foolish fools." I think there's something wrong with Sora.
瞬発力
Her
のパワ
reflexes,
ー
her strength,
体幹の強
her
さに
focus,
バランス
her
感覚
balance.
古流の空手で磨いたらしい技のキレや格闘センスそのもの
All the techniques and instincts she developed studying her family's fighting style was absolutely pathetic. God, what am I even being down for?
あの子が
She
私とは
was
次
someone
元の
that
違
was
う
truly talented
本物の天才だってことに
at a whole different level than
Yep, I knew it. She's jealous of Sora because she's a natural. Yeah, come on.
今はギリギリ私が上だけどすぐあっという間に追い抜かれる
And I just noticed something else. Viewers, you might want to like go back, YouTube, but the caption kind of blocked it, the words and what I was saying kind of blocked it. But I noticed the picture where it showed Sora practicing. It looked like Tarada Senpai was like looking at her, was like, man, that girl's great. And it kind of looked like Chiaki had like a very like, face. Like she's just like, ugh, I guess she's okay. Like she was clearly not happy. So it clearly shows that she was jealous for a good minute.
right now. I'm still a little better than her, but she'll be going way beyond my skills soon enough.
それに気づいてから
Knowing all that,
あの子に笑顔を返せなくなって
I couldn't bring myself to even smile at her.
空への真っ黒な気持ちを抑えられなくなっちゃって
And this overwhelming black wave of jealousy I felt towards Sora made me.
可愛かったはずの後輩に辛く当たってしまうようになって
I started treating someone I care so much about so badly.
そうしたらそんな自分にますます嫌気がさしてきちゃって
相沢
Aizawa.
ああほ
God,
んと情けない
I'm
よ
so
ね
pathetic.
小さい頃から迷いな
I've
く
dedicated myself to studying karate since I was a little
ひたすら空手に打
kid
ち込んできた
without
つも
ever
りだった
doubting
け
my
ど
abilities.
才能の差を見せつけられたくらいで
But just seeing how big the
こんな
talent
にも
divide there is
心を
between
乱し
us,
ちゃって
I just kind of lost it.
I
いや
get it.
俺も少しはわかるような気
Yeah.
がするぜ。
No, I understand. Like, what if you were like really good at something? Like, I don't know, you were the world's, well, not the world's, but you were like the local town specialist at, I don't know, tying bow ties together. Like, you were the best damn bow tie tire in the world, right? And then some guy named Earl is like, hello, my name is Earl. It's like, oh, what do you do? It's like, I'm actually trying to get into this new profession called bow tie tying. And you're like, oh, well, as a professional, let me tell you, it's not that easy. But then Earl ends up becoming like a godsend at bow tying, and then you're like, well, you just got a couple lucky breaks. But then Earl keeps doing it. And yeah, you'd feel jealous after that, right? Clearly, that was not the best reference, and it was completely made up. But y'all understand, right? If you were good at a craft you did, and then somebody came out of nowhere, there's always going to be someone better than you. But you'll also be better than someone. Like, that's, I don't know, it's just kind of life, how life is. That doesn't mean you should take it as, like, quit. Use that to aspire yourself to greater heights. Keep going for what you want to do. Even if someone's better than you know what you'll have that's better than them? You. You will always be a better you than anybody else could be. No one else can be you. And that's the fact of today. And then meanwhile, I want to imagine Ko says that and then Asuka and Chiaki are just like, God, does he ever stop talking? And he's like, I guess he just likes hearing himself talk. I think he was trying to be like profound or something, but whatever.
5年以上前になるか。じいさんの道場で
It was a little more,
空と一緒に
it's
稽
me.
古をしてた時の
It
こ
was a
と
little
だ。
more than 5 years ago. I used to practice at Sora at my grandfather's dojo.
外見こそガキそのものだったが、
She looked like a brat.
心から
It
楽し
was
そうに
obvious she was having fun.
ただまっすぐ
She
に
was
稽
dedicated
古
to
に打ち込んで
practicing
て
them.
な。
Gio says, it's fortunate, but having someone who's better should motivate you more. I want to believe that. Like, if anyone was better than me, like, for example, I'm just a little budding content creator. I don't get many things at the time of this video, but do I let that deter me? Especially when I watch all the streamers and YouTubers and everything? No! If anything, that motivates me to keep doing it. I don't want people to be dismayed by somebody better than you. Let me just tell you right now. There's gonna be someone better than you at something, but that doesn't mean you should stop. Don't let that be a stop. Let that be like a starting line. Or, I don't know, gasoline to get you motivated. Or the hot coals to get you off your feet. You know what I mean? Like, don't let that stop you.
子供心に眩しいって思ったもんだぜ。
Even though she was just a kid. Oh, okay. I thought there was something about her. Wow.
その後俺は中学くらいにじいさんの道場に行かなくなった
After
が、
that, when I was in middle school, I pretty much stopped going to my gram's dojo.
今考えりゃあの時の空みたいに自分が
Thinking
まっ
back on
すぐ
it,
に打ち込めない。
maybe I realized that I wasn't nearly as serious about it like Sora.
心から楽しんで武術に取り組める才能がないって気
I
づい
didn't
たの
really
が
enjoy martial arts, but I also didn't have the talent for it that she did.
そう思ってな。
That's what I told myself anyway.
そっか。
I see.
でもよ、
But
別に
seriously,
それでもいいんじゃ
does
ね
any
え
of
か。
that really matter?
え
Come again?
嫉妬なんて
Being jealous is
誰に
something
で
that
もある
everyone
こと
goes
だろ
through.
う。それ自体はそこまで恥ずかしがることじゃねえ。それに空にしたって完全無欠の天才ってわけでもね。
Sora isn't quite the almighty goddess of martial arts you think she is.
現にちょっとしたいさかい程度で
Right now,
技や動きのキ
the
レが
form is
鈍
out
る
of
くらい
whack
だ。
because of some minor life drama.
まだ1年坊。
She's still a first year student.
心の鍛
She
錬
still
は
has a lot
こ
of
れか
training
ら
to
だ
do,
って証拠じゃね
especially
えか。
mentally. And between you and me, that whole rumor about her punching steel walls, to be fair, they weren't all fully steel. Some of it was wood in it. And then Asuka's like, but that still means she punched through steel walls. Yeah, but it wasn't pure steel. Like, it was that fake synthetic steel that's like 60% steel. You know what I mean? Like, it's not real steel. That still means she punched through solid steel, though. Like I said, it wasn't pure steel, so surely she has room to grow. As do you, Chiaki. And then Chiaki's just like, yeah, see? Like that.
俺が言うのもなんだが、修行不足
Probably
は
not my place to say
お互い
this,
様だろ。
but I'm going to anyway. Both of you need to get over yourselves.
先輩とか後輩とか
Put
一
aside the
旦
club
抜きにして
hierarchy
み
and
ろ
all
よ。
the other stuff for the time being.
そうしたらお互いに分かり合えるんじゃねえか。
I think if you do that, you'll be able to understand each other a little better.
時坂くん
That's right, say my name. I hear you loud and clear. Why are you saying my name? I'm right here.
もう遅いわよ。
It's too late for that.
だって私
Because
空にあんなひどいこと言っちゃったんだよ。
I said something really horrible to her.
あんたさえいなければ
Yeah, she was saying like if it weren't for you, I wouldn't be in this mess.
あんたさえいなければこんな思いをしなくて済んだのに。
Yeah.
相沢、それは
Yeah, like, that's not a big deal. Ah, frick. See, I knew it! And you know what? I'll be honest, viewers, a part of me kind of forgot about the whole Eclipse negative emotion thing. I felt like I was getting engrossed in the story. I kind of forgot what I was playing for a minute. I was like, man, I'll get to the characters' personalities and everything, and I was trying to be all profound and say these obvious life lessons that, I say obvious, but some people may not necessarily get it, so I'm just telling anyway. And I completely forgot about this. Crap. She's about to open an Eclipse, isn't she?
今さら許してもらえるわけないじゃない。
There's no way she'd ever forgive me. Okay. Okay. Now, this doesn't work with Sora, but I need you to hear me out. I need you to just keep your eyes on me and walk toward me very slow. You know what? Just keep your eyes on me and run. Just run to my loving embrace right now. Why? Just trust me. Reality's breaking. Literally behind you.
いけない。
Crap.
相沢
Yep, she's about to get pulled. We already know. Delicious. Yo, man, these Eclipses are a pain.
やはり得意点として働いていたみたいね。
No, you think? Well, we're going in. Oh. Ooh. Coach just like, tell me that wasn't Sora that was behind us for a good minute.
あなたは
Your? What do you mean, your? Come on.
空
Sora?
どうしてここに
The frick are you doing here?
その千秋先輩の悲鳴が聞こえてきて。
I heard Chiaki scream, and I totally wasn't stalking the two of you, but,
こう先輩、
Senpai,
千秋先輩は
Chiaki's in
ここ
there,
にいるんですね。
isn't she?
空お前こいつが
She can
見え
see
る
it?
のか
Well, yeah, she got pulled into one.
いえ、
No,
なんとなく
I can tell that there's
何かがある
something
くらい
there,
にし
though.
か。
Oh.
でも
It's
感
more
じ
like
るん
a
です。
feeling than anything.
千秋先輩がそ
But
こ
I'm
に
sure
消えたん
Chiaki
じゃないか
senpai
っ
was
て。
sucked into that place.
I wonder what it's like to be able to, like, sense the eclipse but not see the eclipse.
そうか
And I saw.
大丈夫。
Don't
心配
worry.
はいら
Oh,
ない。
don't worry.
私が必ず
Everything's gonna be
助け
alright.
出してみせるわ。
You know what? Maybe I should just let them do the voice lines first before I say it, so it's not too confusing.
Don't worry, everything's going to be alright. I'll get her out of there.
時坂君、彼女を連れて一旦安全なところへ。
You know I'm gonna go in there. Like, you realize I read ahead.
Tokisaka-kun, for now, take Sora someplace safe while I...
いいえ、どうか私も連れて行ってください。
Oh. I thought I would say something.
No, no. Please, I want to go with you.
Huh?
この公園は
Also,
前
this
に
park.
先輩に教えてもらった場所なんです。
She told me something about this place before.
もやもやしているときは
She said,
ここで走り込むのが一番だって。
the park is the perfect place to go when you need to clear your mind.
Oh.
だからこの場所が分かっ
So
たのね。
that's why you thought she'd be here. Not all because you've probably been following us. Well, that too, but who's keeping tabs?
ここに来てたっていうことは
And if she came here,
やっぱり先輩も
it
悩ん
means
でい
she
た
was
んで
worried about
す。
something.
あんなに面倒見が良くて優しかった千秋先輩が私のことで。
She was always so kind and caring, and was always worrying about me.
だから私がこの手で先輩を助けてあげたい。
That's why I want to help save her if I can.
そして今度こそ正面から向かい合いたいんです。
Also, I need to talk to her face to face. And, even more than that,
Yeah?
she owes me like $30 that she got. She went to Blippi's and ordered a lot, but she never paid me back that freaking... I need my money back, man.
Oh. Is this her awakening? I am that. Actually,
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou who be willing to overcome the other's petty jealousy will awaken you to greater power. Now, come and awaken to your true self, your other self, your shadow, your persona!
この光まさか
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Whoa!
轟けバリアント
Oh, we got Persona 6, people. How did you, wait, but hold on, wait. First off, that was freaking cool, but I'm confused. Can we use these outside of the Eclipse? Is that possible to do? I thought we had to be in the Eclipse to, like, manifest them. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe I assumed that. I didn't think we could, bottom line, I didn't think we could summon our weapons in the real world, but she did, so. What the frick are these?
こいつは
Cool. It's a
抵抗のソウルデバイス
gauntlet type soul device.
これってあの時先輩た
This
ち
is
が
like the
持って
weapons
い
you
た
guys were using.
Oh, she does remember.
This is like the weapons you guys were using in that place.
思い出しました
I remember now.
昨日のこと
Everything
全部
from yesterday.
不思議な場所と大きな土偶みたいなのと
That really weird place. That thing that looked made out of clay. Yeah, okay, that's right. For some reason I was reading it in a weird way. Yeah. I mean, moving on.
そっか
Oh, that's right.
私も先輩たちに助けて
You
もら
guys
ってい
saved
たん
me
です
too.
ね
さすがにたまげたぜ
Color me surprised. Asuka's not having it. She's just like, oh my god, how many people are having their soul devices? I thought I was. Ugh, so frustrating.
ええ彼女まで
Indeed.
的確者だったなんて
I can't believe that she's a wielder as well.
どうする柊
Well, now, Hiragi,
空は知っての通り正
As you
真
know,
正銘の武術
Sora
の
is a
天才だ
genius when it comes to martial arts.
この状況で戦力に加えない理由はねえんじゃねえか
I can't see any reason why she shouldn't be a part of this team at this point. Can you?
それは
Oh, don't you start with that. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to pull my. Ugh.
お願いします
Please.
この力があればきっと先輩たちのお役に立てるはずです
Now that I have this power that I've somehow awakened to out of nowhere, I know I can be of help. So please.
もうわかったわかりま
All
した
right. Fine, you're in.
ソラさんだったわね
Sora-san, was it?
私は柊アスカよ
I'm Hiragi Asuka.
ネメシスの名においてあなたに協力を要請するわ
As a representative of Nemesis, I would like to ask you for your assistance in this matter.
よくわかりません
I
が
don't get anything you just
よ
said.
ろしくお願いしますア
Like
スカ
at
先
all.
輩
In fact, all I really heard was I'm able to like punch things, but it's nice to meet you.
よし
Cool.
そうと決まれば
Now that's decided,
Then why
and we just, you know, kind of wasted time standing around here being amazed by your pretty arms. Our friend's probably in danger, so we should go
とっ
save
と
her.
と乗り込んで相沢を助けると
Let's
し
get
よう
inside
ぜ
and save Aizawa.
はい
Yes.
行きましょう
Let's go. Hell yeah, 3 people? All right. Like, I knew she was playable because she's on the thing. I didn't want to, like, look, because I don't really know the other people. It's kind of hard to, like... Ooh. Oh, man, this is pretty. I try not to, like, look at the cover in case I see the characters. I know there's more, but I literally have it, like, behind, but I have, like, stuff covering it. Moonlit Garden, huh? In case anyone's wondering. In case anybody's wondering, I honestly don't know who's gonna be like playable or not. I put the case of a cabinet and I have like a bunch of stuff on top of it because I don't know who's like in it. I know there's like, what, like 7 or characters, 8 characters or something because of the title screen or like the box cover. And I know Sora was one of them. So I know she's playable. The other people must be playable too. I think. I don't know.
It's totally different from yesterday. This place is kind of freaky. And Chiaki-senpai is somewhere in the depths.
Focus, you two. Let's get through this place slow, steady, and safely. Yes, sir. Sweet. Oh, she's the wind one! Oh, okay, that's dope! Oh, well, hold on. What's her Valiant Arm? Well, I gotta see. What's her, like, stuff? Oh, God, she hits hard. Oh, she's a hard hitter. And wind, huh? But she doesn't have as much... She doesn't have as much things as us. Physical type master core. So I wonder if she's the hard hitter. It's always nice to try to like figure out, okay, what are the characters like stats? Like, I guess she's the magic user, obviously. But she looks like she hits, well, I didn't hear stuff. Let's fix that. Steel rate, up steel power. Well, she doesn't have that. I guess we'll just make her hit harder. I don't have any wind stuff, though. Do I have any wind stuff? No, I don't. Let's give her stuff that, like, really ups her attack. Actually, you know what? Yo, this music's kind of high. I'm getting kind of lost. Let's give her this. I kind of want... Let's make her critty. Let's give her a crit rate, like a good crit rate. Yeah, let's give her that. I don't know what her build is, but I'm assuming as I play, it'll tell me. Wait, Asuka support? What does that mean? Whatever. So we got fire enemies, wind enemies. Still this freaking steel. I don't know what steel is. Oh, but the bigger enemies are definitely going to be wind. So yeah, we're going to need her for sure. Well then, I'll just start with her. Oh, but I should probably save. And yes, viewers, I am going to do it this episode. Do not worry. I'm not going to stop yet. I kind of want to see how Sora works. Plus, this music's really kind of high. Well, that's one thing I'll know. As one who's played a few Falcom games, and I'm trying to get into other series, like I'm trying to get into this game series called Ys. Well, I'll get to more games called Ys, and more like Legend of Heroes games. I know one thing for sure. Falcom hits with their music. They hit with their music. I will say it again. If you didn't hear me once, you just hear me say it 3 times. They hit good with their music. Alright, let's do it. Support characters. Any party member placed in the 3rd slot in your party list will become a support character. Support characters will slowly regain HP. When an ally is KO, they'll automatically go into the support slot and then revive at 1 HP. Oh, that's kind of neat. But then... Support characters will slowly regain HP. Then what's the point of getting a game over? You know what I bet? It probably takes a minute for us to get to health, huh? Press L2 to swap out support characters. Change it to frontline characters and press a triangle. Oh. Oh, okay. I see. So for those wondering, my question here, I'm going to turn on the music a little bit as I'm saying this. So the thing that I was concerned about was like, oh, so I can have 3 characters. I wonder why they have a support on the side like that. Interesting. So whoever put in the support will get their health back, which is nice. So if a character gets creamed, I can put them to the side there, get their health back up, you know, get them back. But it looks like there's a cooldown meter, which means until that, like, they'll revert to support and slowly recover 1 HP, which means that they're actually KO'd, but when the meter fills up, they'll go back with 1 HP, not like they'll be back to 1 HP, which means if a character gets knocked out, then I have to heal them quickly, otherwise I could still get a game over. Okay. My fear was like if it would be unbalanced to the point where it's like, oh, well, I'm not going to get a game over if a character's always going to have 1 HP, I'll just keep cycling. No, I see how this goes. Oh, hold on, front page updated. I'm guessing it's Sora. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, she's in companions now. She's not in, the friends thing, huh? Right? Well, it was her, but... whatever. Well, before I do, can I buy some green stuff for her? I should give her some stuff. Oh, well, I need money. Hold on, I have any gems? Yeah, let me sell. I know I should save gems, but I kind of need the money. Give it to you. And I'll just save up for the rest of this. Green? Magic defense? Well, it's green. It's the only green thing you have here. Oh. Ah, damn it! I need remorse wings? Alright, I'll come back once I get some remorse wings. Actually, what's her skills? I guess I should see them. Aww! Now I got a little Sora on the thing. Oh, this is cute. I like it. Alright, let me give her this green thing. Oh, she has 5. Okay, then her ranged attack. It's kind of fast. Oh no, that's... I wonder if it's strong too. Okay, next is her power. I bet that does a lot of damage too. I know anime. Every time you do a close range punch, it's usually that. That's really strong. Okay, now rain, flying. Dive kick! Okay, let's see how this works. Oops. Didn't mean to do that, but cool. Alright, now that I'm back in it, I can, like, up the music a little bit. I'm kind of getting lost in this music, I'm not gonna lie. See where I go without taking damage. Whoa! Oh, there's a current. Oh, it goes on its own. Okay, might be a thing later. Ooh, that's a few enemies. And we're locked. Man, that's a lot of monsters. Gonna be tough to deal with. Why don't you use your... Wait, how does Sora know about the X-Strike ability? Maybe we just told her. Or, wait, I guess the soul device kind of tells us? Whatever, let's just assume the device tells us. Yeah, why don't you use your X-Strike ability to take them all down at once? I guess it can't be helped. Of course, that's an option, Ikushima-san. But I think Tokisaka has the ability to use it now. Use what now? Your soul device has what's called an EX skill. Okay, now we get the EX stuff. When you feel that your ki has fully charged while in battle, simply release it. Not sure what any of that's supposed to mean, but I'm assuming the game will tell me, so I'll give it a try. Yeah, let's keep going. Okay, now I can use EX skills. EX skills are special abilities that require EX points to use. Press R2 to use them. Each character's EX skill is different, so use the one that you think will work best. Well, I wanna... Oh, they're coming to me. Hold on. I wanna see what they are. Okay, so Gale Fist, a rapid series of strikes that generates a devastating shockwave of wind. Savage Fist is an absolute focus is brought to play to unleash a single obliterating punch. Soaring Assault is a flying kick, explodes with the force of Lightning Storm. Okay, hers is Storm Claw, an overwhelming flurry of punches and kicks. Ko's is Maximum Rage, charge her with Raging Gear and send forth a damaging shockwave. Hers is Icicle Nova, sends forth a bone-chilling ice storm. Alright, well, try hers. Whoa! Holy moly! That was awesome! Alright, I'm gonna try yours. Whoa! Okay. Okay. Okay, that was really cool. Okay, that was really cool. Oh, hey. Ugh, man, I don't have steel. You know what? What's her thing? Uh-oh. Wow, that didn't kill as much. That was still cool, though. Worth it. Oh, man. Oh, man. When I get steel, man. When I get the steel character, whoever that is, you'll be in for it. That was cool, though. That was really cool. Alright, that's that. But damn, that special skill is really strong. I didn't think that something like that would be even possible. Effectively using it can easily turn the tide of battle. Along with your other abilities, you should be able to fight through just about anything. Roger that. But once your EX points are maxed, press R2 to activate. Each character will demonstrate their own unique style. In addition to greater damage... Oh, okay. Got it. So when they do the anime cut-in thing, like what it was with Sora, or what you see right there, that means the skill is even stronger. In addition to greater damage, there's a 1 in 3 chance the attack will be a critical hit. You will not be damaged by enemies during this attack. Oh, so if I use the EX skill, I don't get hurt either? Ooh. Your EX and strike points as well as your D gauge will increase. Defeating an enemy with the EX skill will result in EX kill. which gives extra to D gauge and strike points. Okay, and that also helps too. So I think the D gauge is the energy necessary to use like my special powers, like my range attacks and stuff. Got it. Now I know what to work for items. Ranged, flying, and power attacks, along with EX skills, have their place in battle. Ranged skills are for attacking from a distance, effective against foes resistant to physical attacks. Flying skills are good for attacking and positioning and allow for multi-hit close-range attacks. Power attacks take a little time to wind up, but can be used on the ground and in the air, and as we all know, they're very powerful. They also reduce a little damage. They have super armor. EX skills require EX points, but they're incredibly powerful and make you invincible while in use. Each character's EX skill is different, so use them as the situation demands. Okay, and enemy resistances. Some greens will be highly resistant to physical or magic attacks. Attack res will show up when the attacking greed is resistant to physical attack, while mag res will show up if they're resistant to magic. Good enough for me. Alright, so now I gotta like really boost up my gauge here. Where are you? Oh, I forgot some things there. Back in a second. Okay, but that probably means when she says like you can fight just about anything now, which means at this point I just gotta work on upgrading myself. Meaning I may not get any more skills and abilities, but I'll have to just upgrade the ones I got. I can dig it. And I really like Sora. She's fun to play. I like it. I don't know, something about a brawler character is really fun in games. Whoops. Uh-oh. Miss. Oh, it's so fun to do. Wind shards? Oh. Oh, I meant to do the flying one, but that works too. Oh, okay. So he says it, I guess they say something when I get to 100 hits? Oh, this one's wrong, yeah. Go away, go away. This is more Asuka than any, Asuka and Sora than anything. Oh, range attacks. I'm not gonna fight you now. Ugh, pressing the wrong buttons. You know what? I haven't tried hers yet. Oh, crit! That was really cool. And it was a crit too, of course it was. Whee! Okay. If I haven't said it before, this game is kind of fun. Gauntlets, huh? A no bullshit weapon is expected from someone like Sora. Yep, totally like you, Taki-san. Nothing super weird. What the heck's that supposed to mean? Give me a break. Oh, well, so much for that no damage run. Ruined in one shot. God, Ko! Come on, why are your attacks, like, take so much time to do? Well, I already messed up, so... Oh. Whee! You just because you suck. Oh. Oh. Well, if I lost the damage thing, I might as well go for as much stuff as I can. An eye for the real world is inside. Tender pork curry. Is this safe to eat? Is this safe to eat? Oh. Heals 800 health and gives a quarter of an additional EX point. Oh, speaking of which, I just realized something. Sora's here, right? Yeah, we have Sora cook. I wanna, like... Apparently she be bad at it. This is, I mean, after all, I know we gotta save our friend, but come on. It's time to cook. Good luck, Sora! Uh-oh. Complete? Oh, wait, I thought it... Well, she didn't mess up, but she didn't do great either. I want to get the F thing. I want to get a fail dish. Well, I mean, she technically did fail because she got items, but that's all I wanted. Alright, fine. Will I ever get a failed dish, viewers? She's not gonna fail because she's Asuka. Oh, she did kind of fail. I'll wait until I get more stuff. Ooh, gimme. Alright, tat 200. Oh. You call that a combo where we're from, but oh, you're weak to win, huh? That means you're weak to me. Which means this is gonna hurt. Whoa, that was close. Oh. Go. Uh-oh. I was doing a good combo right there. Coming through. Oh, out of energy. Fly kick! Whee! I love that move. I love that move a lot. Oh, I got the remorse wing I needed. That means some upgrades are happening for sure. Let's keep going. Keep my combo up. An item from the real world is inside. City shoes. Wrong button.
What the frick are these things? Somebody's dirty shoes?
And I also got red sneakers somehow. Let's see. Defense plus 15, magic defense plus 30, flying attack plus 15. Casual footwear designed to provide supreme comfort while walking around the city. Can I not increase whipping? Oh yeah, I can. I guess I'll give it to... Who do I give it to? I guess I'll give it to you. Well, who has a higher magic defense? 177, 105, 145. I'll give it to Asuka. I was thinking about Ko, but I kind of want Ko to have... I probably should have given it to Ko. Nope, looks like there's more. Huh. So I'm gonna pop up here too? No? Oh, okay. Oh, there's more? Oh, there's still more. Wow. Alright. Got our first big doji. Ooh, that was close. I'm at 300. Also got so far. Oh, so good when you get a combo going. Holy moly. They know what they're doing. Oop, wrong button. You gotta remember, L1's lock on. I don't know why I keep thinking L1 switch. Ko, you're not really helpful here. I mean, there's some enemies, but this is definitely more of a, Sora Asuka thing. Whee! I should honestly make Ko a little better. I feel like he needs help. Oops. Ah! Didn't see that. Oh, right. Uh-oh. There we go. Go.
行くぜ。
頼むわ時坂君。
はったアンカースライド。はったはった
Ugh. God, it's so good when you get things right in this game. Oh. Right. I remember the strong thing in the tutorial. Yeah, I can't remember other freaking things. My memory is the weirdest thing in the game. If I don't get a good combo, I'm at 383? I wonder how high I can go.
交代します。しはっや
Uh-oh. That's too much for him. Yup. Yep.
Man, there's a lot of monsters. Gonna be tough to deal with.
Yeah. Why don't you use your extract ability to take them all down at once? Wait. What? Isn't that what Sora just said to me?
No, I have a better idea. We should be able to use
Boost skills as a team now?
Ikushima-san. Let your soul device do the work while matching my timing. Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Oh, there is a new mechanic. Learn soul ability X Drive. Oh, we got some new stuff. X Drive is an attack where the main character and a party member join forces to release a powerful boost skill. There's team attacks? Press down when the drive gauge is full to activate. Your partner will automatically join the fray. You can also gain unlimited skill use and HP regeneration for a short time. You also gain an elemental advantage against all foes. Oh, hell yes! Additionally, you might also receive an evasion bonus. If you trigger an evasion bonus, you receive increase in drive gauge and EX points.
いざ連携です。こうよしノーだ
Oh, she's actually in the fight with me!
あとは任せたわ。
Doesn't last too long. Oh, that's the drive gauge.
交代するぜ。セコシュートシュートセコセコ
I didn't even know there was team skills.
シュート
Oh, that's not what I want.
いきます。や
交代するぜ。
任せ
Nope,
て
not what I wanted.
交代します。や
What? Great time. Oh. Oh. Missed, dude. I'm trying to get 500. Okay. God. Boost skills, EX skills, drive power. God, it's so good.
Phew, you pulled it off somehow.
But that feeling was...
In X Drive, when two people are on the same wavelength, they can use boost skills. So be sure to use EX skills and X strikes whenever you have the chance.
Deal damage to the enemy and destroy breakable objects. Collect D orbs to fill the D drive gauge. Oh! I thought the drive gauge was the energy gauge. Oh, so I guess since my gauge automatically recovers, I don't really need to do that. Alright. So the drive gauge is to do team attacks, which essentially has a character use their skills and powers and temporarily join the fight. Okay, I can dig that. When it's 100 though. Affects while in drive mode. Affects the character and partner. So I guess it doesn't affect support characters. So depending on which two characters I have, it matters. Partner joins the fight, use as many skills as I want. All attacks against the enemy are weakness, so I'll always get the enemy the advantage. I'll gradually get health. I'll be immune to status ailments. I'll move faster. I won't get knocked down. My combos can't be interrupted, and if I do take damage, it'll be reduced. That's unbelievably good. You can now confirm your soul level. View friendship episodes or complete dungeons with the allies to raise your soul level and learn soul abilities. Characters' soul levels and soul abilities can be viewed from the camp menu by pressing triangle with status. Once a character has enough soul points, they will level up. Soul level 1 is ability to use X Drive. Soul level 2 gain bonus effects related to element while X Drive is active. Soul points can be earned by watching friendship episodes, clearing dungeons, using specific items, and playing the story. From what it looks like in that tutorial thing, it looks like the max soul level is 6. Well, you know I gotta wanna see. I guess it doesn't tell me. Okay. So it looks like the max level is 6. God, how much crazy can this game be? That's what I'm gonna find out, I suppose. Breath potion? Cool, I'll take it. Which one I go? Oh, I went there. My 500 hits. Wrong character. Need more drive. I didn't want to do that one, but that was close. Hey, come back here. Oh, this game is fun. This game is fun. Holy moly. What is this, chapter 1, chapter 2? I'm already having this much fun in chapter 2? God, I don't know how many chapters in this game, but I'm looking forward to it. This is a playthrough for sure. Whoops. Oh, hey guys. I'm gonna keep shooting. I'm gonna keep shoot-toes. God, 563 hits, jeez. I got this. My turn. Ooh. Ooh, that should be illegal how much fun that was. There's no reason why that move should have been that fun. Oh, dodge that. Oh, dodge that too. That's a lot of damage though, I gotta be careful. Okay. I think my face changed because I'm hurt. Hold on, I want to try that. Because, okay, look at my character's portrait, right? Sora looks like kind of like stern and serious. I know they do this in Cold Steel. I wonder if they do it here too. Never mind. Or I need more help. 600 hits. Okay, now I can try it. Oh, yeah, she's smiling. Okay, yeah. For those wondering what I was talking about, Cold Steel does it too. I like it in games when they do this. It's just a little thing for me. But my character's portrait was like a lot happier because they were higher health. It's little things like that that get me. It may not be for most of you viewers, but for me, I don't know, just interesting attention to detail. You're like, okay, clearly they're hurt, so they're like either serious or unhappy. But if they're like fully healthy, healthy, they're all like happy and as a clan. 610 hits. Which way am I going? Which way am I going? Which way am I going? I went the wrong way! No! My 610 combo! Oh! I don't know which way I was supposed to go. I lost track. I was supposed to go up here. Damn it! Well. Oh well. I didn't even see the enemy. I'm just like, I hope I'm going the right way. Hey! Back over here. There's no platform and stuff. God, my motivation's just gone because I threw away my combo. Oh, still got the jumps. Missed! It's not the same, man. God, let's get them DX skills too, team skills and everything. What more can they give me? say that I using the crazy.
宝箱ね
Thunder. Ooh. Well, that's perfect because she needs more green ones. What's Thunder do? Magic attack, magic defense plus 8. Also increases everything else, huh? Alright. Yeah, this is definitely a level I'm gonna replay for sure. I might do it off camera. I'll probably do it on camera. For the sake of fun.
弱そうな相手ですね任せてセコ
That's how I want to fight. I'll fight this one.
こう
You know what?
アイシキルノバ
That's a way to get rid of some work. Oh wait, this is you, Sora.
まだまだこれからで
Uh-oh. Ooh! Couldn't move.
砕け散れやっせ風天完了です
You missed. You suck.
終わりですはっ砕け散れやっせはっそこ戦争
God, that's a good combo. Holy moly. Ah, that was the exit too. Yeah, if I didn't mess up and forget where I was going, I probably would have had like 700 or
さす
something.
がねソラちゃん
But you could bet, for sure, this is gonna be fun. Well, gotta do it in style. Fly attacks from here on out, every time I go through this. Whee!
やりましたバッチリです
You're damn right. Well, it wasn't pure perfection. I didn't take as much damage, which was cool, but I know I wasn't quick. But like I said, as I like play this, I'll get better upgrades. It'll be chillin'. Looks like that's the area with the boss, which clearly just looks bad. So, this is where I'm gonna actually call it, viewers. I know. I need to save Chiaki. I know. But she can wait, right? Nah, we should probably save her. We've gone this far. Fine, I'll save her. I was gonna save her for next episode, but I guess we can make this video a little longer too. I can't help it. This game is really fun. I could lose myself for like hours in this game. I can tell. Holy crap. Falcon. Joe said I forgot about Chiaki, lol. Yo, that's true. Actually, wait, is Chiaki playable too? It feels like every person... Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. It's only been for Sora. I was about to say, everybody that goes through this ends up getting their soul device, but Shiori didn't get one, and... I don't know. If Chiaki gets a soul device... That's awesome. How many characters are playable? Can I not upgrade this stuff? I need a remorse right. Oh, yeah, I can. Wait, didn't I need a remorseful wing for her? I guess not. Oh, I need oil. Okay. What other upgrades can I do? I'm just doing it now. Because I know there's going to be a boss I got to fight in order to save her. Yeah, sure. I think that's all I can do right now. I don't really think there's anything else here I want. Oh, actually, this might be handy. 10% chance of paralyzing the enemy. Give her. And 10% chance to freeze. Oh, actually. Hold on. If I give them their natural element things, like, this is this, but she can now have a chance to paralyze instead. Yeah, that might be nice. And then instead of getting extra health, you have a chance to freeze. Wait. Raises spirit defense and receives 0.8 times the damage from fire elements. Oh, okay, that's cool. I want this though. Unable to equip any more of the same element. What? Oh, I can only use... Wait, what? Why can I not put it here? I mean, I can put it here. It'd be fine. I wonder why I couldn't do it there. Maybe I missed something. I don't know. It'll tell me later, I guess. Yeah, I think that'll do it for now. Whatever. Alright, let's save him and do this. Yeah, let's save Chiaki this episode. But I'm gonna tell you right now, next episode, I don't know what's gonna happen in the story, but the minute I get like free time, I'm going to a dungeon run. I'm literally just probably... I might even do it as an intermission. I haven't done that in a minute. like an intermission where I just farm. It's fun to do this. My EX gauge isn't full though. Maybe I should fight a little bit more just to wait. I don't even have to do that. I have food. What gives me EX stuff? Yeah, this thing. Yeah, just have one.
It's delicious.
I want to like get some EX stuff. There we go. I might need it, so. Yeah, I'll do the farming and everything next episode. Or maybe I'll do an intermission. I'll probably do it next episode. Alright, let's go save Chiaki. I'm doing it style. Every time I like go to like a door or something, I'm gonna do fly kicks every time. Whee! Yo, Chiaki, where you at?
Found her.
Uh-oh. It hurts.
空なの
Is
どう
that
して
you,
ここ
Sora?
に
What are you doing here?
なんだあの影みてえなのは。
What's that shadow-like thing over there?
まさかあれが
No way. Is that a shadow?
Yeah, her true self?
か千秋先輩今助けて
No, we're not. That's, well, we're gonna help, but... Oh.
バカなんで来たのよ
You idiot. Why did you even come here?
助けるだなんて
Why do you want me to help me?
私にそんな価値ない
Not worth it.
あんたにどれだけひどいことをしたと思って
Especially after all the horrible things I said and did to you.
そんなこと言わないでください
Please don't say things like that.
私は
I
千
look up
秋
to you
先輩
so
のこと
much.
尊敬していますだって先輩は私の知らない強さを教えてくれたから
That's true. Oh,
You're the one that helped me discover the strength I never knew I had before.
technically, if it wasn't for her, she wouldn't have a soul device, so that's fair.
Huh? These arms.
上京したばかりの頃新しい生活に馴染めるか
When I first arrived in Tokyo, I was worried if I'd ever get used to life here.
でも先輩が支えてくれたおかげでそんな不安から救わ
But
れ
you're
た
the
ん
one
で
who
す
supported me and helped me face my fears.
本当の強さは単なる力や技なんかじゃない
Strength is much more than brute force or physical power.
人を勇気づけられる強さなんだって
Courage is another kind of
知る
strength.
ことができたんです
That's something you taught me. And I'll keep it to heart alongside the other thing you taught me. That friends are a weakness. All that matters is numero uno. But I can't be strong enough without people to use as stepping stools. So I need you to be my stepping stool for power.
What? And it's like, wrong speech. And then, Ko's just like, just let her have this. Just let her go and roll. Come on.
空。
Sora.
私
I
これからも先輩と一緒に
want us to keep training and improving together.
そして本当の意味で強くなりたい
I want us to become stronger in the truest meaning of the word.
だから
That's why.
だから
That's why.
空
That's her name.
Don't wear it out.
Oh, it's agreed doing this.
空逃げ
Run away.
Uh-oh. Did she turn into a greed? What's going on? Whoa. Ugh. Well, that's what we gotta fight.
ファントム
Crap.
人の
A
心の
phantom.
影
Oh,
につ
wait,
け込む
sorry.
Crap.
Elder
A
greed.
phantom. It's an elder greed that thrives on the darkness and negativity in people's souls. Like, think of like the worst Shadow Persona mixed with the worst Heartless of Kingdom Hearts. It's kind of like that, but like bigger and worse, and complete with its own awesome music. Here, you can listen yourself. Yeah, it's pretty bad, right?
相沢さんを助けるには
You have to destroy it if you want to save Aizawa.
Okay, I'm glad you said that, because I was worried. I thought she turned into it. I was gonna be like, if I destroy that thing, won't that destroy Aizawa? Whatever.
行くぞ空。
Let's go, Sora.
Yes! Battle stance! Hold on, Chiaki!
先輩
I, Sora Ukishima, is gonna put the peak down on this fool!
Now that is a cool stance. She is ready for a fight. I should have took a picture. Oh well, it's recorded. Whoa! Yeah, hold on. What the frick? Oh. What does V do again? What? Don't dodge me! Man, does not take much damage. You know what? This will do damage. I don't know what this move's name is. Let me look it up. Whoa, 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 whoa! Holy crap! Okay, didn't know that was a move. Roaring Tempest. While ghostly doppelgangers taunt the enemy, a huge shockwave explodes in a cataclysm of destruction. I'm doing this as Sora. Oh god, I gotta dodge everything. Holy moly. What the? Whoa! God, how do I like just stay still for a second? Oh, see what I mean? What's the void element do again? The V. I think it means none of my elements are gonna do anything against it. Stop turning invisible. Whoops. Well, I'm here now. Dodge that whole thing, but at least I didn't get hit, so I'll take it. I'm doing that damage. Where's my like hundreds and stuff? Ah! Ah! God, that, look at how much damage that just did! I gotta switch out for a second. Ow! I couldn't dodge it. Uh-oh. God, it does so much damage. Doing that move, dude. Oh wait, what's the? Oh yeah, that's handy. Oh, stop spinning around and just let me pummel you. Yeah, the D drive is necessary. Holy moly. Oh, he's weak to win. Oh, okay. Oh, great. Got a shield on now? Not anymore, you do. Whoops. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. It still does it, too. That's ridiculous. Stop dodging me, will ya? Ooh, holy moly. I'm surprised I dodged that too, viewers. I know somebody already was just like, how the heck did you dodge that? I don't know. It's panic dodges. My life's on the line here. If I could get that weakness again, I could use an EX skill. I don't know how I like knocked it down the first time. getting hurt. So I should switch to Code, get some health back through. Ah! Dodge it! Oh! Try to use to get out of here. Well, I guess I'm just meant to just play as you. I don't know, I feel like Sora's just faster. Oh, a chance! Oh! Ah, just let me kill you already. Chiaki, you gotta stop being negative, man. You dodged that? Stop dodging me. Just gotta focus, just gotta focus. Ah, stop dodging me. I haven't really been using Asuka much on this. Oh no! Well, I might have jinxed myself. Okay. But now I gotta wait until the meter's back before Sora can do it. Wow, that meter takes a long time. Holy moly, yeah. No wonder you can get it anymore. Well, that establishes my worries. I was about to say, like, oh, this game is easy. I can handle it. Not again. Ah, it's like he knows the dodge. Come on, Sora, wake up. Well. Whoa, hold on now. What just happened? Oh, time to use some items. Hang on. Yeah, this is... Oh, boy. Gotta wait before I can use it again. Also, just gonna have to spiral a little bit. At least that is ready. If only Sora was awake. That's my Sora. Oh, but now I can use Sora. Oh, the meter's almost... Nah. I need Sora now. God, I hate that move. At least that's done. That move's so... The tendril move is what's annoying. No, don't worry, I got you. Here's some help for everybody. Don't make a mistake like that again. Just a little bit more to go. Potential move. No, not yet. No. not a tendril move again. Ah, I can't dodge out of that move. I gotta bring it back. Look, I got items. Items carry me to victory. Why? I don't want you to go to it. Oh, it's because I have it locked on. That's why it's going to it. In case anyone was wondering, I tried to use a flying skill to get me out of the tendril move, but I forgot. Locking on, it's like pulling me to it. Oh, wrong button. I need, thank you. Just a little bit more. You know what? Screw it. I'm using my ES thing. Please be enough. Oh, I really hope. Yes! God, that was so ridiculous. I've got to level farm. That's for sure. That proves I need to level farm. Holy moly. If I didn't have those items. Hey, so I'll be like $33. And then Chiaki just weakly gets upset. I thought it was only $30. And then she's like, and Sora's just like, yeah, but I charge interest for every hour that passed, and it's been 3 hours, so a girl's gotta eat. So, hop to it. Phew. You won. The eclipse is collapsing. That went on way longer than I was expecting. Holy moly. Oh, that was stressful. This was just chapter 2. Ugh. Meanwhile, at the park. I wanted to be like a little kid who's like, Mommy, did you see those kids just kind of pop up out of nowhere? You didn't take your medicine, did you, babe? No, I'm serious. Those guys just popped out of nowhere. They went to a bench and then just came out of nowhere. Somehow made it back safely. Yeah. I can't believe we managed to defeat such a strong greed with just the 3 of us. Ugh. Yeah, she's okay. Looks like she's coming too. Still seems pretty weak though. Sora. Thank you for saving me. No, it wasn't me at all. Don't thank the Ko-senpai and Asuka-senpai here. But I'm glad you're safe. Really? Sora, I'm so sorry about everything. It's pathetic. I know. I still have so much I need to learn. I want to be strong like you, Sora. Having a strength that's so straightforward, so far-reaching. Senpai. Aww. Will you still train with me? I mean, from now on? With the rest of the karate club? And everyone? Yes, of course. As we just awkwardly stand there. It's like, yeah, that's nice. Anyway, y'all want to get something to eat? Oh, 2 days passed? April 30th. Ah, it's only April 30th? Still April? Meanwhile, brooding on top of rooftop. It's so hard being so beautiful all the time. Yo, sorry I'm late. Your part-time jobs again? That obvious. What's up? That's some nerve you got. making me wait when you're the one who called me out here.
I
I got held up listening to Ryota. One dumb story after another, talking about 3 sizes and girls and some new conquests. You know, something's wrong with him. Thanks for sticking around. Wasn't sure you'd even come.
それで
So,
話というのは
what did you want to talk about?
なんだか告白でもされてしま
Asking
い
to
そう
meet
な
on
シ
the
チュエ
roof
ー
like
ションだ
this
け
is
ど
almost like you're about to confess your love to me.
明日から連休だし
Or is it a
デ
date
ー
you're
トの
after?
お誘いかしら
The long weekend does start tomorrow.
からかうなっての
Don't tease me like that.
その
I just...
なんだ
That is...
要件を言う前に
Well, first I wanted to thank you.
で
Huh?
一昨日の件
2 days ago,
もし柊がい
if
な
it
か
weren't
った
for you, Sora or
相沢
Aizawa
は
wouldn't be
助けら
here.
れなかった
Or me.
それどころか一人で
I would've
突っ
just
走
rushed
って
in and
くた
gotten
ばってたか
myself
もしれね
killed.
えだから
So,
ありがとな
thank you.
別にお礼を言われる
That's not
筋合いはないわネメシスの人間として
As a member of
なすべき
Nemesis,
ことをなしたまでよ
I only did what I was supposed to do. Oh,
そうかい
alright.
まあいい
Then,
ここからが本
here's
題
the
なんだ
other reason I asked you up here.
柊
Hiragi,
俺を使わねえか
do you want to use me? What?
どういう意味
Yeah, I'm kind of confused by that. Do you want to use me? I'm gonna go up to a girl and be like, hey, baby, do you want to use me? What the frick does that mean? What's that supposed to mean? You just said that caught me off guard. Yeah, facts. What's that supposed to mean?
今後ももしこの町で異界の事件が起きるなら
If things keep happening because of the eclipse,
俺にも手伝わせてほしい
I
んだ
want to. Oh, okay. Now I get why he's saying that. I want to help out. He wants to be like kind of like a mercenary. Not really a merc, but like, you know, for hire. But I don't know for pay. Like, just offer help, I guess? I don't know. I want to help out.
時坂くん
Tokisaka-kun.
まあ聞けよ
Hear me out first. Before you do the obligatory Ice Queen nonsense we've dealt with for the past 4 or 5 episodes.
異界やグリードのせいで知り合いが何人も巻き込まれてんだ
Because of the eclipse and greed, my friends keep getting put in danger. We already got 3 of them right now. If June gets pulled up in that, I don't know what's gonna happen. And she's like, what about Ryota? Isn't he also your best friend? It's like, yeah, but he kind of had it coming. But if June got hit, like, have you ever seen the anime Bakuto Test? The character that everyone doesn't know is a guy or girl? That's June to me. If I lose June, I quit on life. So I can't have that happen.
前にも言ったが
Like I said before,
もう俺には人事じゃね
this is personal for me too.
えお前だって一人じゃ大変だろ
And it's tough all by
少しは
yourself,
力に
right?
なれると思うんだ
I can help.
何度も言わせないで
Don't make me repeat myself.
表の人間が裏の世界に首を突っ込むべきじゃない
People from regular society shouldn't get involved with the underworld.
あなたの力を借りたのは緊急度と計りにかけた上での一
I only
時
took
的な
your
措
help
置でしかない
because the situation made an acceptable risk at the time.
たまたまうまくいった程度でヒーロー気取りはいただけないわね
Just because it ended well doesn't mean you're a hero now.
たく
Wow.
手厳しいな
For starters, I thought of myself more as a champion. A hero. Why would I start myself as something as lowly as that?
ヒーローだとかそこ
I'm
ま
not
で
so
調子
full of
に乗ってる
myself
つ
that I
もりは
think
ねえ
I'm
さ
a hero or anything. I'm no hero. Never was. Never will be.
ただ手が届くものくらいは
But if it's
せめて
something within my
守れるよ
reach,
うになりたいんだ
I want to protect it myself. Oh, maybe that's why my thing has extending things. So I can get things in my reach. Maybe, I don't know.
お前とならそれができ
And
る
with you, I can do it.
ような気がし
Or
た
at least, I think I can. And yep, that's the... I already know from that face right there. That's the classic anime protagonist just got a girl's heart. That's the Doki Doki effect right there. Tell me I'm not wrong.
柊
Hiragi? I didn't press X. What the frick? I poured my heart out here. What the frick? You're laughing at me? You know what? Raging gear! Just knock her off. Hey!
我ながら臭いとは思うがさすがに笑いすぎだろう
Okay, look, I know it came out a bit cheesy, but it's not that funny.
ごめんなさい
Sorry.
わかった
Alright.
気が向いたらお願いするわ
Maybe I'll take you up on your offer. When I feel like it. We might get a little help from your favorite little fan over there that's been watching us.
Huh? You were watching us too? Oh, great. That's embarrassing. God, pour my heart out here. That's what I get, man. God, you gotta be careful, girls, man.
So you noticed, huh? Sorry. Well, I feel the same way. And I want to pay you back for before.
Whoa, whoa, hold on now.
Putting Tokisaka-kun aside.
Hey, what? What the? Wait, hey. Why are you cutting me out?
I'll be counting on you, Sora. What the frick? You got it, Asuka-senpai.
What the hell? What am I, chopped liver? Yeah, see? What am I, chopped liver? What the frick? Don't cut me out. I'm like the main protagonist or something. Oh. That's the weird girl. That's the girl that gave me my powers. Oh, she's part of this. Look at the thing on her robes. She's important. Well, I know she is. But, oh man, remember episode 1? Or was it episode 2? I think it was episode 2. No, it was episode 1. She was the one that gave Ko his power of the soul device. She's something. Jill said, and then there's me who appears from out the bush. I will join as well. I listen to everything while eating my yakisoba pan on the roof alone. And then there's one, you know what, even going further, there's like the delinquent that like just stays up there who's just like, I don't know what's going on, but I guess I'm getting involved too. And then there's the one janitor who's like, I was just gonna go clean the bars there, but yeah, I'm in too. Why not?
Looks like the wheels are beginning to turn. Turn. Now, what kind of shine will you show me?
What does she want with Ko? She's connected to Ko somewhere. I don't know. She's important to something. Everyone's bond became stronger. Ko's level 2 has become 2. It is now possible to use drive ability. At soul level 2, you gain bonus effects in X drive related to the elements of both characters. What? Oh, okay, I get it. So based off the element, I'll get different like perks. So Ko's fire, which means because I got that level 2, that means from here on out, whenever he uses the boost thing, his crit rate is higher. So that means Sora's is strike point drop rate. Strike point. Oh, so Sora's thing is it's easier to do like the EX skill, the rapid punch, the ice shockwave, the super giant energy thing that Ko does. Shadow, whoever that is, half damage. I guess that means I lose half the damage. I don't know who Shadow is yet. Spirit, which is Asuka's, gradual health recovery, 30% max health. Okay, so she'll steadily get more health back. Wait, there's 2 Shadows? Wait. Hold on. No, that other one's Steel, which is half damage, but it said Shadow Force. Wait, why are they both called Shadow Force if one's Steel and one's Shadow? Well, the Shadow Force, the real Shadow, it boosts skill strength, which means, I guess all the skills are stronger, so I guess the ranging, the power, or the range, the power, the flying. And then Light is additional damage when attacking, 50% up. The effects increase if both you and your partner are the same element. Well, how am I going to get the same element? Everyone only has one element. Unless I can. Now, this is conjecture. I don't know if it's true or not, but what if it's just like in Cold Steel, where I can give other characters different skills? Gio said one of them is a tank, I guess. Like, again, I'm trying to go out of my way to not look at the characters' things, because I don't want to get spoiled. Like, I know Sora was, because I saw it before, but I saw several other characters. I think there was some big person and another girl that I remember. I don't remember seeing. I think she might be Chiaki, and there's some big dude, I think. So at least the big guy might be a tank, and I think Chiaki might be also here too. I don't know if I'm right or not, but I don't know. Gio said, oh, it's the foodie guy for sure. He's a tank. Oh yeah, Nobuo. You know what? Nobuo's like, hey, you know what? You gotta give me like a ton of food. Then Nobuo would totally be like the fighter, the tank for sure. And then Light, additional damage when attacking, plus 50%. Oh, but the only person's Light is freaking whoever White Shroud is. So nuts to that. Okay, I dig it. Asuka can do it too. Okay, dope. Alright, Chapter 2, Mysteries, End. God, that was all Chapter 2?
Oh man, I got achievement, which is probably just for beating that one. That was so sick, dude. Oh my god, yeah, this is a playthrough for sure. Oh my god, this is happening. This is not gonna be no damn one visit. I'm determined to see this through to the end. The only bad thing is I don't know if I'll be able to get everything in one playthrough. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But viewers, this is where I'm gonna have to end it. I apologize. I know you want more, but it has to be the end. I've gone a little bit over the constraint, but it needs to be done. But it's actually a good stopping point, because in the next episode, we'll start a side story, which I know from last time is going to be us dealing with White Shroud, the light guy, or girl. It says guy, but I don't know, this game's been making a lot of interesting things, so I don't know if it actually is a him. But nonetheless, I can't thank you all enough for tuning in. A lot happened for sure this episode. We got our third character. I don't know how many characters there are, but the fact that it says like other characters and other elements, I gotta at least assume I'm gonna get a steel person and a shadow person. Like, I at least gotta get one. And I don't know if it's gonna be like Legend of Heroes where it throws a lot of characters, but this is my ideal. This is just my observation. I don't know if I'm right or not, but humor me. I'm gonna guess, and this is my personal hope, so I don't know if I'm right or not. There's at least one, there's gotta be 2 characters for each element. So maybe there's like 2 fire, 2 spirit, 2 steel, 2 wind, 2 shadow. And I know they said the only person that's light is White Shroud, but hopefully 2 light. I don't know. That's just my guess. I don't know if it's true or not, but the only way we're going to find out together is to play. So I hope you guys are ready for more. Like I said, I'll be doing this mainly on Fridays, but might do some occasional Saturdays. It depends. I just really want to do more Tokyo Xanadu episodes. For those who are wondering, why'd you do this on Saturday? I was originally going to do Musashi, but I was going to do this. But like I said, I do other playthroughs as well. So if in case you're just curious, you just jumped in, you can watch my other playthroughs. Twitch, you can, like I said, follow and subscribe, help support a guy out, reach my goal of 100. Same thing for YouTube. I'm trying to reach my goal of 100, and every little bit helps. I'm grateful for each and every person that's managed to do this. I'm grateful for each and every person that watches. I'm grateful for every person that's stuck with it this far, and I really, truly, honestly hope I see you all in the next episode.